his ring and my ring.
Yeah.
Those are present, you know.
Okay.
Just like your RV is a present.
Yes, yes. Well, we are live on Christmas Day here at our house, Sticks and Bricks house still. Welcome, everybody. I see there's a few people in the house. It looks like Troy is first on deck, is first up. Oh, gotta have my hat on. Here goes sweaty head again.
You want to wear the Michael Myers mask?
No, I don't want to wear the Michael Myers mask. I'm just not a hat girl, okay? What can I say?
Okay. Well,
And
you look like a, you know, a hat girl.
All right. So, hello, Troy. Oh, you'll be back. Rachel loves Disney. Hello, Rachel. Naj, hello to you. Rukui, I hope that I'm pronounced your last name even remotely correct. Dream on Wheels. Welcome. Glad you're here. B&D Crafts and More. Hello, Brian. Going Green Mom. I'm trying to do this in order and I just clicked out of order. Oh, Lord goodness. I went, okay, here we go. Back to order again. Victoria May Life Unfiltered. You know, I love that name. I need to talk to you. I think we're going to, I'd like to do a show with just you and let's just chat. Going Green Mom. Hello, Megan. Not naked. Viking Raid. Just too cold for all that. Okay, I am grateful. It is not a naked Viking Raid. Naj. Vicky. Kenneth Fordman, aka Kenneth Oaks. Rachel loves Disney. Van Life with Gina Grade. Oh, cool. Thank you, Gina. Traveling Granny, welcome to you. I'm glad you're here. Thank you for coming. Arfatima Jaffrey, very glad you're here. There is Traveling Granny, some hellos. Van Life with Gina. Hi, Gina. Merry Christmas. I'm glad you're here and thank you for the raid. Kaylee, thank you. Hello, Justin and Christina and Michael. Welcome and Merry Christmas to you. We went at the last minute and went to the cemetery where my parents are and my sisters. And my little sister had bought little tiny trees to plant and an aunt as well planted a tree, looks like a little Christmas tree in front of their graves. So, and they are in a pioneer cemetery, so we have a lot more leeway in that kind of thing. Kenneth saying hi. Everybody saying hi, always nice to see. Let's see. Burger Mom, it's got a really heavy machine, but having at home, no creepy laundromat is just, oh yes, Kaylee, no creepy laundromat events. Oh, Avenger RV Adventure. New Horizons, welcome. We just got done opening our gifts with Brent because we had to leave and do our little errand quickly. Once again, I've jumped way ahead of myself. Hello, Sonia, RV DJ. Merry Santa Day, everyone. Bernie, Fairy Dust Pina, Merry Christmas. I'm sick from allergies due to Santa Ana winds.
Good girl, man. Here.
I know they were going to have some. Mobang for your bucks. Mobang for your bucks. All right, I'm writing that name down. Never heard it before. Welcome. Glad you're here. If you want to write a little line about what your channel's about, we'd love to get to know you. Mo Bang.
No, Mo. Some old bang bugs.
I'm having a hard time writing. Mo,
Bang the bugs.
bang,
What bugs you bang?
Foya bucks.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, baby.
And I'll tell you in a minute what Richard's doing with the RV here shortly. If he hasn't, I don't think he's already started it because we wanted to do the presents. I needed to get on here. Avenger, Ron Darrell Adventures. Welcome to you today. Glad you're here. You were here yesterday. That's very nice of you. And Steve, hello to you. TGIF, welcome. A few people. Dream on Wheels. Susan, welcome. I hope, so I assume you guys are happy to stay put, waiting out, getting that windshield replaced. That's amazing to me. That's amazing. Evans Family Homestead, welcome to you. Thank you for stopping in. And Victoria, if you have a minute to come up, I would like to chat with you.
Chit chat, chit chat.
Chit chat, chit chat. Arizona Insider. All right. I think I've said hello to everybody.
Chit
And
chat, chit chat. You're a brat.
Let's see. We've got the fire going again. It went out for a while. I'll show you something Britt got me. I love. And he knows his mom. This is my favorite perfume. White diamonds. I love white diamonds. And I always keep it. I like to keep it right by my desk because just a little spritz. I just love the smell. It makes me feel better. I feel happier. I'm taking this hat off for a minute. It's itching my head.
Come on,
I'm so sorry, honey. In the microwave. Is my. Thank you.
You're giving me one too.
All right. So I'm going to drop the link. And the first thing, also, as I'm getting ready to drop the link, if you are feeling so inclined to, if you could share this out on your social media or your social media and thank you, honey. Social media or your community page, that would be great. I would so appreciate that. We'd love to have some new people in here. So I'm dropping the link. I believe I dropped it already. I'm going to do it one more time.
Come on,
I'd like Vicky to come up. I've been meaning to ask you a question. If you feel like coming up, I would really love to have you come up. How's everybody's, first of all, how's everybody's Christmas day going? This is eggnog, by the way. I like warm eggnog, and I do not drink it with liquor because you wouldn't see me till July, unfortunately. That's just how it goes. It's got to be virgin. Thank you so much, Justin and Christina. I appreciate it. All right, Vicki. All right, I've got you coming up.
Merry Christmas, Lucretia.
How are you doing?
Oh, hold on. I gotta mute the other side. Hold on, I forgot. Again. Sorry.
I was looking for my phone. Darn it.
It's snowing.
It's snowing. At your house?
Yeah.
Oh, really, Vicki?
Yeah.
It's only 36 here. I mean, it could snow.
Any year.
Am I going to Oatman, Arizona? That's where the donkeys are running wild, I believe. And if so,
it's not sticking, Lucretia, so don't worry.
But still, you're seeing snow come down.
Yeah, it's pretty.
It's beautiful. I love snow. I'm sorry, Sonia. I do. I love snow.
I do too.
But
as long as it melts. I like seeing it come down, but it can melt. I'm okay with that.
So there's just nothing but sand and rock where you're at. Aren't you guys somewhere in? Where are you guys at? I don't remember where you got kind of stalled out at. So Welcome, everybody, and thank you for coming. I've been meaning to ask you your channel name change. Do you want to tell us about that?
Well, it's simple. Kenny said, I think you should take Wallace off and put this on. So I said, okay. He said that would be a good name, for it. I've been trying to find something new because I had total strangers call me on my phone.
I
And
know.
they searched me out over the internet, and honestly, they were okay. I mean, there was nothing bad. I mean, they were trying to find out about the trike, but it got me to thinking, they're good people, but that don't necessarily mean anybody else who might try to search me out like that will be a good person. And it made me a little nervous. So I've been thinking about ways to change it. And so last night, Kenny came to me. He said, I want you to change your name to this and take the Wallace off. So it was as simple as that. Does everybody think that name's okay?
I think it's a great name. I was just curious how you came up with it, and it is a good name.
Kenny, how'd you come up with that name?
You show everybody this?
Oh, I haven't got a chance to show him that yet. I showed him my perfume, but I didn't show him this. So this is, check this out. Our son got us this set. These are absolutely no stick. He bought one of these for himself that we use at the house, and all you have to do is wipe it out after you're done with it, and it's perfectly clean. And I was telling him, I said, Brent, oh, I love those. And so he bought me a large, a medium-sized one, and then this small one that we could do like eggs in or little something. Oh, that's cool, Vicki.
That and these were they're thermal insulated thermal gloves. Perfect. But I can't wear them if I go outside to smoke a cigarette because they're too puffy. I have to kick them off. But my sister-in-law got them for me for Christmas. This is one of my Christmas presents from my sister-in-law.
That's nice.
This little thing and the gloves. I really liked them.
Brent got me these gloves. I had a pair before that had this little furry looking stuff on them, and also these the fingertip is made to be able to use on your phone, but they're
Cool.
They're big on me because I have some short stubby fingers.
These ones are heat. I can't read it. Hold on.
She put it in the couch and over there. She lost it.
Oh, I can't see. Heat exchangers.
Oh.
And the inside is like fuzzy.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's going to be nice and warm.
Yeah, and I guess the fuzzy stuff, there's something special about it because it's supposed to hold your body heat in there and keep you warm. So, yeah, that was pretty cool. And I don't normally wear hats because I'm not really a hat person, but this thing doesn't cover my head all the way. It just covers my forehead and my ears a little bit. So, and Kenny said it makes me look hippie-ish.
Maybe. Yeah. I could see that. No, Brent also got me this little built-in massager thing, and I can wear it on my back or put it on my neck, and it will massage. Oh, it's raining here. It's raining. It's drizzly.
Maybe it'll start snowing eventually.
I hope. It's been probably, well, my gosh, Christmas, it's probably been 30 years since we had snow on Christmas.
Yeah, we haven't had snow here for many years too. Until about January or February. and then it snows.
It'll
I
snow.
don't like snow
It'll
in that
snow
time.
at times here.
Yeah, it sticks about that time too, and it gets pretty deep. But I don't like it about that time because next month's my birthday, and I always have snow. It seems like on my birthday. I hate it.
Seems like a good time for some snow.
Yeah, I don't like snow on my birthday. I remember one time way back when I was in kindergarten, and it was so warm that I took my coat off and walked home with holding my coat and got in trouble because I was wearing, not wearing my coat. But I prefer that. A nice sunny, bright day for my birthday.
Oh, well, mine is in October, so it's really generally never bright and sunny. So sometimes we actually still have really good weather in October. Connie and Justin's Oregon homestead. I need to write your name. So you are new to me as well. Thank you for stopping by, Connie and Justin. Justin's Oregon homestead. I am in Eugene, Oregon. And we just met. So anyways, welcome to you. Thank you for coming here. We went and met my little sister at my parents' cemetery and planted a little, she bought little, what looks like a little Christmas tree. They're about this tall, very, very short, little ones. And Richard planted them there, and that was really, I think it's going to be really nice. It's going to grow nicely. Traveling Granny, 35 in Atlanta, Georgia. So my nephew and his fiance went through part of Tennessee yesterday. I can't remember the name of it, but there was a snowstorm, and he helped some people get off the road. He thought he was even going to have to help a policeman, but he was able to get out.
Good.
It was a lot of snow. Boom Music Room, welcome to you. Thank you for coming by. So hope everybody is having a safe, happy, warm Christmas. And I wanted to have a place for people to come today because through live streams last week and the last few weeks, people, lots of people weren't necessarily going to be with anybody. And I know this is not quite the same, but wanted to open up our home to you to let you know we really care. We genuinely care about everybody having a place to be. So what are your plans for the next few days? Are you doing anything going into the new year?
No. And my days are usually about the same always.
Mm-hmm.
And he wanted to come up and say hello.
He is so cute. What is his name?
Tico.
Tico. Tico. Hi, Tico. Hi, Tico. Hi. You are cute. Oh my gosh. Look at that little face. That is he is adorable. He kind of reminds me of Toto from Wizard of Oz in a way.
That's so funny, Lucretia, because I was out riding my bike last summer, and you don't know how many times people refer to me as Dorothy and Toto because I put Tico in the front basket.
Uh-huh.
And I'd let him ride up there, and we'd be riding around, and people would come up to me and say, you can make me think of Dorothy and Toto.
Well, dogs, I just love dogs. And I'm I hadn't had one for a while, but I would have a house full of dogs if I could get away with it.
Yeah, I love dogs, and the problem is I would too if I could get the strays on the street to come to me, I would have a problem. But as far as willingly bringing a pet into my home, I only will bring in a pet that I can afford to take care of.
Right.
I'm not going to have more than what my finances is going to be able to do.
Yeah.
And Yeah, he's getting old though, and I swear after he's gone from me, we will have Joe, and after Joe is gone from me, I honestly prefer not to have any more because my heart just I can't take it emotionally. It
I know.
tears me up every time I lose a pet. I am just devastated. I mean, it's horrible, but I'm more devastated over my fur babies than I am over my family that are humans.
I
And
hear you.
I think that's mainly because the fur babies don't understand. A human
No.
knows, they understand what's coming, but the fur babies they don't, and
No.
it makes it that much harder, you know. But
It's painful. It's painful. Hey,
yeah,
Kenneth, how are you?
Hey, doing all right by yourself.
It's all right. How's your morning been? How's your day? Actually, your afternoon now.
Yeah, it's 4:30 Eastern Standard Time here.
Wow.
Merry Christmas, Kenneth.
Merry Christmas to you. I actually just got through eating a bite of my Christmas dinner that was brought to me from my uncle's house. Since we
Now
didn't
you're
actually since we didn't actually get to go
Right.
to my uncle's house.
Well,
Kenneth.
welcome also
I
to
have a
the show.
question. Your last taste test, that was Pop Tarts and Tabasco sauce on the Pop Tarts.
No, 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 no. That was it was Pop Tarts. It was strawberry milkshake frosted on the Pop Tarts. It was strawberry milkshake flavored Pop Tart.
Okay, I got that wrong. I was like, it really isn't gonna put Tabasco sauce on his Pop Tart, is he?
No,
Oh, I hope not.
I don't do that. I don't do that.
It's not allowed, Kenneth.
And believe it or not, I didn't even put Tabasco on the food I ate today.
Oh,
Hey, I love Tabasco too. I want to say hello to Rachel for coming up. How are you
Hello,
doing
Rachel.
today, dear?
Good. Look at my new bow. It's light up JoJo Siwa.
Oh, you like bows, don't you?
And I got this giant lollipop.
Oh, good Lord. That's big.
If you can believe it, it's only 80 calories and it only has 14 grams of sugar.
Where did that come from? Because
Christmas.
that's pretty miraculous, I have to say. How many carbs are in it?
Total carbohydrates, 19.
That is really low. That's almost like a low
And
sugar.
20 servings per container.
Uh-huh.
Serving size, 1/20 pieces.
Oh, so there's 20 pieces a serving. Well, it's broken into 20 servings.
How do you break it into 20 servings?
Well,
you have to lick it into 20 servings.
I know it. They figured it out.
I've never seen a sucker that huge.
I know it.
Let's see what it looks like. I think they got it at Ross though. It's heavy
that
too.
is cool. You know
What?
what? I want a bunch of fake ones that are like that I can post
just
in
wanna
my
start
front
making
yard
them.
along my walkway. That would be cool for Christmas.
Okay, let's go get
Yeah.
some.
So, Kenneth, what did you get for Christmas?
I actually got some type of deodorant type stuff
Uh-huh.
and body wash
Yep.
and got some Snickers,
Snickers.
Snicker bars,
Oh, yeah.
and then I got some Christmas money.
Oh, good for you.
I got Christmas money too.
Money's always good.
Money's always good. Good present.
Especially
Go ahead.
when it's hard to come by in times like this, you know.
Yes, yeah, yep. Everything counts, and everything is certainly blessed to have. We our present for each other was the RV. We got our present early, and everything we have is going into that. So Richard and I didn't really exchange gifts because we got the RV, and that's all we wanted. But
My mom also got me
So, Trish, sorry.
these clip-on earrings,
uh-huh.
but because my ears are not pierced, but these hurt my ears. Like when I clipped them on, my dad even put like athletic tape. The ones that I have on right now are fake too, and they're clip-on, but these ones hurt my ears and these ones don't.
Oh, yeah. I don't. I've had those clip-on ones in the past, and they do hurt my earlobe.
This is another one that she got me.
Oh, I like those.
There's another one.
I like that.
Yep.
That's all.
Going Green Mom said those things are huge. The one earrings, the longer ones, they almost look like fish lures.
I bet, Kenneth, you want to go fishing with these?
Yeah, you could. I'm like,
No, I'll find.
do you guys, any of you like to fish?
I've been fishing one time. I went fishing at a birthday party one time.
Oh,
Oh,
you
but
like these, Kaylee?
Do what now?
Kaylee likes these ones.
Sounds fishy to me.
I like fishing as long as I don't have to touch anything.
you know, I don't bait worm hooks. I just can't do it. I cannot do it.
I mean, I don't even want to touch the fish. I don't want no part of. All I want to do is throw the pole and sit there and wait and reel it in. Then I'll be okay with it.
You asked me if I like bows, correct?
Yes.
So there's this pop singer that's named JoJo Siwa. I don't know if you've heard of her. This
No.
is what her bows are from.
Okay.
She's like 19 or something, and I got a bow making kit from her, so I made my own bow earlier.
Oh, that's pretty.
That's pretty.
These two colors.
I like the rainbow kind of effect.
Yeah, it's on this little toy thing, and you like push them together,
Uh-huh.
and that's how you make them.
You can make Christmas bows too for your presents.
I would have to have the right color fabric because it came with it. It came with just these colors. So yeah, I could.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So, Kenneth, so what day do you start back to school?
I start back to school January 19th.
Oh wow, you got a big break.
Yeah, but I'm afraid it's gonna be creeping up on me get here for too long.
I'm gonna go get one of my peppermint candies that I got.
It's gonna be creeping up on me here because we're almost at the end of December.
Yeah. Connie, Justin Oregon Homestead, Connie and Justin's Oregon Homestead says, when I used to go fishing, I just hung out while everyone else fished. I love hanging out at rivers, lakes, creeks, oceans. Oh yeah, I love water. I'm a water person. Arthur in Oregon, hello, welcome. Glad you are here.
Oh,
Yeah.
Arthur in Oregon.
Hope you had a good Christmas.
I taught my daughter, I love water so much that when my daughter was an infant, I started teaching her to swim. And by the time she was 2, she could swim, from one side of the pool to the other side of the pool on the kiddie side underwater. And then she would swim to me and I'd lift her up out of the water. And that's before she was even crawling. So, yeah.
Brent started swimming when he was a toddler. He was walking, and Richard and I, let's see, let me make sure I'm in the right place. Richard and I managed an apartment property. He was a maintenance manager, and I did all the office stuff. Well, there were 2 pools, and the one pool I would get in the water at one, like midway through, and Brent would just run, and he would just jump off of the edge of the pool into the water, and he would go down and he came right back up every single time. Boom. And, he loved it. He was a water baby.
They say that babies naturally will kick until they come to the surface and then roll over onto their back and kind of float. But I have to disagree with that, because one time I took Tiffany to the baby pool, and it's only maybe about so full,
Yeah.
it's not really full of too much water, and her diaper was coming off. I didn't have a bathing suit for her. And so I had turned around to throw the diaper in a garbage bin that was next to the pool. And when I turned back around, that she was face down floating in the water, freaked me out. I went running up to her, and when I picked her up, she started laughing at me.
Oh. Wow.
So I like pets, right?
Yes.
But first of all, before I say that, my favorite YouTubers made me a shirt that says Rachel D&G Explorers super fan, it says.
Oh, cute.
And it says subscribe to us on YouTube on the back. But they also got me, because I text him almost every day and ask him for a photo of his cats.
Uh-huh.
He got me these socks that say "Show me your kitties."
Oh, that's cute.
So I texted him yesterday and said, "Show me
Mildly
your kitties."
suggestive, but what is the YouTuber's name?
D&G Explorers.
Oh, D&G Explorers. Okay.
They are a Disney / I want to say like vacation / cruising channel.
Uh-huh. I know I've ran across them. I'm not sure if we're friends or not, but the name is familiar. That's why I was asking. So I'm going to drop this link again, see if anybody else would like to come up and maybe chat about their Christmas presents, what you got, what you're hoping to get, or what you've given. I didn't get to give a lot this year because everything we have is going into the RV. But I got my sister and I both like those tins of popcorn. Now, how do you wrap a tin of popcorn where somebody doesn't know they're getting popcorn? There's just no way to do it.
I didn't have anything much to give, but Kenny's mom made us a bunch of yummy
drop off for a second.
cookies.
Okay.
My mom called.
Made us a bunch of cookies and fudge and stuff like that. So I took a little baggie and I put a couple pieces each out of our stuff in a baggie. And Kenny made out a card, and I took that to Miss Shirley, the one that lost her little dog. And then the other way I gave for Christmas is my neighbor. One of my other neighbors had just come home with her little truck full of groceries, and she's got a bad hip. She had surgery on her hip. So I went over and I helped her get her groceries up so she could get them into her house easier. And then another neighbor, we took over a little container of goodies that Kenny's mom had made. So that was what I could give this year, and so that's what I did.
Yeah, my family, I've got another popcorn that's got to go to another sister. I normally make goodies. That's what I give. I usually make a loaf of bread and then put in some cookies and some kind of treats. There's this stuff called Christmas crack. And Christmas crack, yep, C-R-A-C-K. Christmas crack is back into Santa. A Christmas crack is you take crackers, just saltine crackers. You line a whole cookie tray with saltine crackers. And then on the stove, you heat the oven up. I think it's 250. And you heat the oven up to 250. In the meanwhile, on the stove, you combine brown sugar and butter. And you bring that to a boil, and you let it boil for like 3 minutes. and then you put, if you want a little vanilla in it, you can put vanilla in it then. And then you pour that directly over those crackers. And then if you're going to want some chocolate in with that, you could take and chunk up any kind of, you could like a peanut butter cup. You could put a little pieces of peanut butter cups sprinkled on there. M&M's, pieces of chocolate, just any nuts, walnuts, pecans, anything. And then you put that in the oven and you cook it at 225, bake it for like 5 minutes, 6 minutes, and take it out and it cools. Gosh, I'm telling you, Vicki, when they say Christmas crack, it is highly addictive.
Oh, wow. You're going to have to make a video of it one day.
I know I didn't, but I tried not to make anything this year because I'm really trying to lose weight. And if I make it, I eat it. It's just the rule in my brain. So
That's me. If there's sweets in the house, I got to eat it. But if it's not in the house, I'm okay with that. But the problem is that when it comes in the house, it goes into my body. And like the post I shared, oh, what to my wondering eyes did appear is 10 pounds on my hips, thighs, and my rear.
that is cute. And that is so true. So true.
That one, Granny, we're doing all right. We just having to do Christmas here at the house with just me and him at the house. But and we're snowed in actually. Anybody want any snow?
Oh, Kenneth, you're snowed in. Oh, darn.
I know everybody keeps saying they'll send it our way, but
Either not.
I bet you it's not sticking out there. It was snowing, but
It's
I don't know
only-
if it still is.
It's only 20 degrees here and feels like 9.
Let me check and see what's going on here.
Feels like 9 degrees.
Alexa, what's the temperature right now?
Right now, it's 30 degrees Fahrenheit. Tonight, expect a low of 30 degrees.
It's 30 degrees Fahrenheit here.
Okay, I think it's about 34, 36 here. I'm pulling up the National Weather Service. 97404.
That was also another reason why we didn't go and pick up our food today, was because we was afraid to. Because back a couple years ago, me and Dad did a 180 out on John B. Dennis.
Oh, that
Yeah,
is not fun.
nope.
So it's 37 degrees here right now, and it's going to go, let's see, tonight, lows 41. I don't know, Sunday night, low 31, 28 on Sunday night, 29. See, here's what I'm thinking, guys. I'm thinking Richard and I are going to go. So tomorrow we get our refrigerator. Yay. We get our refrigerator tomorrow. And then I'm thinking we would go overnight, maybe a night or 2 nights here locally, where we, if there was a problem, we could come back home fairly easily. And so that way we can kind of just do a shakedown of all the systems while we're in town, because we have a park within 10 miles either direction of us, a full hookup. So we could do that. We also have a full tank of gas. We could drive to the coast and use our 1,000 Trails membership. And because we bought 1,000 Trails membership, that is, you just have to pay by the month. It's not where you have to put it all out front. Like normally it's always been like $3,000, $4,000, $5,000. And I don't know how long they've been doing this, but you can get 1,000 Trails membership by the month. And so we may take advantage of that, because there is a park in Florence, Oregon, which is the coast. It's 60 miles from us. So I think we'll probably stay local in case there is a problem the first night, but we'll see, because we don't have to be, we can do whatever we want. By the way, we can be anywhere we want to be.
They don't have the lockdowns in a lot of the
No,
parks.
no. Now, the state parks, I would have to do a search and see what the rules are in the state park. But I know that in Oregon, you do have to social distance, and that's even in the parks. So I'm going to look that up but I do know that the parks are open. So, and it's not all of them, of course, because it's winter. They don't all stay open. The Thousand Trails is open, and so maybe we'll try out our membership.
Most things are locked down here. I mean, mainly the restaurants are all. There's no walk-in restaurants. You can go
Right.
through the drive-throughs, but you have to wear a mask even going through a drive-through.
I
And
don't.
every place is just, it's a bad situation here. Businesses are going out of business. It's and it's mostly the small businesses. The big chains are doing okay,
Oh,
but the
Yeah,
smaller
well,
businesses are having to close their doors and they're not reopening. By the time that this gets better, I don't know if they'll be able to reopen, which is horrible.
I know that some of them have folded. They're just, how could they be expected to maintain? It just wasn't going to be possible.
Yeah.
Was not going to be possible.
They're
So
paying out but not bringing in, and
Yep.
you can't run a business that way. I mean,
So Traveling Granny says camp in your driveway. Well, we'd be camping on our street because our driveway is pretty steep. We can't park on there. So we would have our street though we can park on, and that's
is that legal?
I live in a really pissy neighborhood. These people are not. Now, the people right across the street from us, they moved in they built their house the same time my dad built his. That family still lives there. But there is a couple neighbors who, they didn't even want us to have my nephew and niece-in-law, live in a 19-foot travel trailer beside our house, behind the gated fence, by the way. The fence, it was fenced in. They called the city on us because it's not legal here where I live. Right?
Yeah, it's not legal here. You can't live in a trailer in a home property. You'll get fined.
Yep. And actually they came out. The city came out. Here's Going Green Mom. We have just had some new restaurants pop up, but several of the newer ones that were young have closed. Yeah, there is no way, unless somebody has an unlimited amount of money to kind of wait it out. There's just no way. Now there is a restaurant we really like, and I believe it's just local. There's one here, and then there's one about 25 miles from where it's at. There's another one of this in the same chain. It's called Countryside Pizza, but they have way more than pizza. We've never even had pizza when we went there. We always get some of their other food. They make the best darn chicken melt, a chicken melt sandwich that my mouth is watering for. Seriously, it's delicious. We went to the coast. We had just had the chicken. We just ate that, and then we went to the coast and spent the night. And I came back and we went right over there, and I told him, I said, your food is better than any of the coast food we had, except for seafood. But yeah. So we can't camp in our driveway, and yeah, I'd like to, there's campgrounds near us, and some are pay and I'd also like to go boondock, but there's a place I want to go boondock that's it's within 25-30 miles of our house, but I would want to drive there first in the car and see if we could get up there, because it says it's kind of steep, and but it says it's a beautiful view from the top of the hill.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll
Kenny just yelled, the snow is sticking.
Thank you, Kenny.
Lucretia's upset. She wants snow. Kenny said we'll send you some of ours.
Okay, 97404 is our zip code.
I'll show you what Santa dropped last night. Hold on.
Okay. So, Kenneth,
Yeah.
there was, oh, that's nice. I like that.
It's the bells that hang off of the reindeer's harness.
Dropped one.
He dropped. Yeah, they dropped one in my yard.
Uh-oh. Do you have grandkids by any chance?
Yeah, but they live in Joplin, Missouri.
Oh,
I have a grandson and a granddaughter. My granddaughter is 16, I believe.
oh
She's
wow.
16, and my grandson's 11. So
Oh, wow. Oh, and that's Joplin, Missouri's a ways away.
it's clean across the U.S. from me.
Yeah. Wander and Gypsy Vanner here in Illinois, they are stage 3 shutdown restaurants and open to drive-through or pickup only, but you are not required to wear your mask in the drive-through.
This was one of my Christmas presents.
Oh, that's funny. That's a cute little mouse.
It hangs on the tree.
Oh, Christmas mouse.
He's got a little bell. Can't really hear it. But that was from Kenny's sister, my sister-in-law,
Uh-huh.
Pam.
That's cute. We took all of our presents that we had for Priscilla, my little sister, out to the cemetery, and we switched off there. And my son went crazy buying stuff for them. My mother was a huge, gigantic giver. She loved to give and give and give and then give more. And so Brent inherited that from his grandmother, and he was 9 months old when she passed away. So I don't know how he's got it, because I love to buy presents when I can buy presents and have have that opportunity. He just went way overboard, but he loves doing it. It makes him happy.
Lucretia, you don't have the wheel, do you?
I don't have the wheel.
Mm.
Why?
Because when I hit 500, I want to do a one-time thing, maybe of $25, because I don't have a lot. But I want to do something so somebody can win $25. And I've never done it before, so I'm not sure how to do it. But I want to do either an Amazon or a PayPal.
That's real simple.
Yeah, I've never done it. It sounds very difficult to me because I've never done it. But maybe once I do it, it'll make sense to me. But especially I heard it's difficult to do when the person might be in Canada or another country. That it's.
I was told that by Van Vita that their Amazon Canadian gift cards does not work in the U.S.
Oh
yeah. See, so that's are they able to do PayPal even if they're in another country?
You have to, because I had won like a Amazon gift card on her live stream one time the other day, and she emailed me and asked me if I did PayPal, and I said no, I don't do PayPal. I only do Amazon.
Well, see, that would be it would be like when I do it, it would be either or. The person can make the choice, either Amazon or PayPal, whichever. But like I said, I don't have a clue how to do any of that because I've never done it. And it's just going to be a one-time thing, just because once I hit 500, I'm at the halfway point. You know, I'm still working on it, but I'm getting there, which is very exciting. I've
Well,
grown.
let me just tell these people, if there's anybody in here who does not know Victoria May, what is your end of your name?
Life unfiltered, I think.
Victoria May Life Unfiltered.
Yeah.
Victoria May Life Unfiltered. And if you don't have Victoria May Life Unfiltered, you want to fix that, because she is well worth having as a friend. Go check her out. Click that button. I would love to see, where are you at right now, Vicki? Do you know how many you have now?
Let me go. Let me jump over there and take a peek, because I'm not really sure. I think I was at 172 the last time I looked. I'm gonna check it. I've got 3 pages open right now. The
You have
YouTube.
472.
Oh, yeah, that's what I meant. 472.
472 friends. So we'll see
Yeah.
if, if there's any assistance you can get here today. Maybe there's someone here who doesn't know you, but go check her out. She's a wonderful friend to have and very supportive. I am having something I've never had before. It's orange flavored chocolate.
Oh, yum. Wasn't Daydream making something of that sort?
He was. He did a short video on it, and I hadn't had a chance to go watch it. But
Yeah, chocolate covered orange slices, I believe it was.
you know those orange slices candies that you can buy? Well, he was making chocolate covered ones.
Oh, I would not really care for that. And if this is kind of difficult, hello, James Cantonese and Catherine Cook. Thank you guys for coming in. Arvine with G, Georgie, George. I'll tell
Hello,
you,
James and Cindy.
these are rich. I can only have a couple because I haven't had any solid food today. So I can only eat a couple of them.
Yeah.
Me neither, and I should lay off the sweets, because I'm going to fill up on the sweets and not want to eat real food.
I know.
I'm eating, what are those called? Rokas.
Oh, almond roca is
Yes.
it's my favorite. What do you call it? My favorite delicacy. I don't know, treat.
Kenny's mother's favorite candy too, and his sister bought us some for Christmas, so that was one of our gifts.
I'm gonna go grab another treat. You guys are tempting me too much.
Yes, that's it, Vicki. You got it.
So excuse me for eating my candy. I'll try to be polite about it.
We are going to be making pretty soon. I need to have my sous chef chop up the onion. We're making Mexican food for dinner. I actually bought one thing. One of the items I can't make like this person does. It's they are tamales, authentic tamales from a Mexican store here near us, where they're a bakery, a Mexican bakery, and they also do tamales. And these tamales are fabulous. And so I thought we would have tamales, wet burrito. Oh yeah, good. That was good.
Dark chocolate. Let's see. Milk chocolate. Good. I've never seen this. Mr. Brownie.
Oh, yeah. I couldn't sleep at like between 2 and 3 o'clock in the morning. It was after 3 o'clock when I finally went to sleep. So I got up in the middle of the night, and Kenny's mom made homemade meringue pie.
I'm not a fan of meringue, but
So I got up and I was eating meringue pie at between 2 and 3 this morning. I was like, oh, that's really silly. I'm never going to go to sleep this year.
Wow, Victoria, you're getting close.
Thank you. Yes, I am so excited to get there, you know.
Hey,
And
I had fun singing with you the other night. I should have sang by myself. I thought about it after I was done singing.
I do it every Wednesday, hon. So whenever
What's
you feel
this
like,
week's? What's Wednesday's theme?
I really haven't come up with the theme for this next one. It's just whatever anybody wants to sing, I guess.
Here's a
Mhm.
caramel Ghirardelli.
Oh, yes.
That reminds me of those, what do you call it?
Ready?
Those,
See if I can show you. There.
those,
Oh, yum.
Oh, I'm having enchiladas. I heard you when I went out to the living room. I'm having enchiladas for Christmas dinner.
Oh, cool. Great mind think.
Costco.
Oh, Costco. I've never had theirs because I really like to make them, but I usually have the stuff made the day before, the filling, and then just put them together on day 2. But that is not how it's working out thus far.
Oh, your
So-
friend Bernie's having tamales.
I know it.
No, Pizzoli.
Pozzoli. She had tamales last week. Pozzoli is a soup that's really good. Traveling Granny also had fun singing for Pa and fun singing a song for Pawpaw.
Oh, she has such a beautiful voice too, Lucretia.
yes.
Cool. We were shopping Wednesday night. Sorry, sweetheart, I could not be there.
You'll make it sometime. There'll be a day.
Yes.
I would love to hear you sing, Lucretia.
Oh,
You know, I felt so special this Christmas for the Christmas one because Mr. Jerry Holly came up and he sang twice.
wow.
Dee came up and sang, I don't remember if it was 2 or 3 different songs. And Papa kept singing. I mean, he was wearing out his voice. He took up the dead airspace for me, and I appreciate Papa.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I was up there co-hosting, helping her watch the chat and stuff.
Yeah.
Almost 3 hours.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
I think that was one of your best lives, wasn't it, Victoria?
I do. I believe so. I got the most thumbs up, I think, and the most views in such a short period. My
What's how
other
many views you
videos
got?
haven't even gotten that many views that quickly. It was over 100 and something views in before the stream was even out very long.
Uh-huh.
And I think it was 20 thumbs up I got for that one.
You got
Oh,
24 for Christmas, and you got 132 views.
Oh, thank you, sweetie.
You're welcome.
Merry, Merry Christmas, Bambita.
Yep. Merry Christmas, Paula.
Merry
And
Christmas,
sorry for not
Paula.
responding. Merry Christmas to everybody in the chat. But I got my glasses on. My eyes keep watering from the makeup. I'm so allergic to everything, and I tried a different mascara, so my eye keeps watering.
Have you tried Physicians Formula?
The what?
It's called Physicians Formula. It's usually sold at Walmart. It's a brand called Physicians Formula.
A mascara?
Yeah, but it's called the brand is called Physicians Formula.
Submissions?
Physicians, like doctors, Physicians Formula.
Oh, physicians.
Yes,
I'm writing it down.
it's hypoallergenic makeup.
Yeah, as far as my the blush and all of that kind of stuff that you put on, I use the mineral stuff.
Uh-huh.
And that seems to work just fine. I haven't had any problems with that, but I haven't yet found a good mascara that doesn't make my eyes water. And it's never both eyes. It's just the one eye
Yeah.
for some reason.
I'm supposed to go see an eye doctor that is well, I can't really explain. He's to do with eyes, but anyways, my left eye, the tear duct is plugged. And so at night, it just drains and drains. And when I lay down, especially if I like to lay on my left side, which is my favorite side to lay on,
Yeah.
I'm in trouble. So I'll tell you what Richard's doing right now. He is, oh, wait a second. Let's see, Kenneth, let me know one of the Papa's favorite songs and I will try to sing one for him. Traveling Granny to Kenneth. One of Papa's favorite songs.
He likes just about, I mean, anything of the old type.
Yeah.
We're not really into this like new
Country.
new stuff, but we're
Yeah.
like into like Loretta Lynn, Dolly Parton, Roy Clark, Buck Owens, can't think, Johnny Cash,
Oh, yeah.
Elvis Presley.
Yep. Oh, you know what, Kenneth? I got to see Elvis when I was 15 years old. He sang live in Eugene at MacArthur Court, and I got to go see him. My mother bought me a ticket to go see Elvis. And I was by myself. I was a 15-year-old girl, but they dropped me off and picked me up. But I'll tell you, it was a basketball arena here at the University of Oregon, a big basketball arena, and I was up high, and whenever he came on stage, the lights went down, and then when they put the light on him and said, said his name, that whole arena lit up with flash bulbs. It was back in the day of flash bulbs.
Mhm.
They didn't need to turn lights on because the flash bulbs turned lights on. It really was. I had a mental blackout about that. It was so intense of a moment in time that I barely can remember it.
And also, we like Christian gospel music as well,
Mm-hmm.
and things like that. So, but here again, we're not into the new contemporary type stuff. You know what I'm saying? To where
Yep.
you can't hardly understand the words. I mean,
Sure.
uh,
Johnny Cash is fabulous. Conway Twitty. Those are old names. I'll tell you. It's Conway. I don't think Conway Twitty's alive either.
and Conway Twitty. I think Conway Twitty's gone. Johnny Cash is gone. Elvis is gone.
Is Roy Clark gone?
Roy Clark's gone. He just passed away here about, I guess, been about a couple months now.
You
And
said
then,
Roy Clark, and I think hee haw.
yeah. And boy, you talk about somebody could play just about anything on an instrument. Now Roy Clark, he could play. and let's see, I think who
Now,
else?
is Roy Clark the redheaded guy, or is he the heavy set guy?
Heavy set guy.
He's
Yeah.
heavy.
What was the redheaded guy from Hee Haw? He
Oh,
Buck Owens. Never mind, my
Buck
husband
Owens.
just saw it.
Buck Owens, yeah, Buck Owens. His son Buddy Allen's alive.
oh, is he?
I believe.
I'm going to drop a link because Traveling Granny said she'd love to come up and say hello if we would like, and I would love to have you come on up and say hello. You know who just passed from COVID? I'm trying to think. Charlie Pride just passed from COVID.
You want to know?
Yeah.
People are doing so much for other people during this time. So my dad, because he had COVID, he didn't have enough time to go get Christmas dinner and Christmas presents. All these Christmas presents are from our Special Olympics people and Christmas dinner. They bought us everything.
Oh, wow. That is, you know what? There's a beautiful community of people out there.
Yes.
Yeah,
Kenneth, how far was that? How far was that explosion? Did you hear about that, Lakrita?
yes.
I heard that was over in Nashville.
How
Which
far is
is
that from
about,
you?
I believe it's about 3 hours from me. I believe, maybe longer. I'm not good at
Hold on, Granny, you don't need your StreamYard open. Just click on the link I dropped and you'll be brought into StreamYard. You don't have to do anything. Go ahead, Kenneth.
Um,
Poppy.
I'm not good at telling directions too well, unless I Google it.
Oh,
So, yeah, because I have family down there in Nashville, and see, I didn't even know nothing about it until I was on Van Life with Gina,
Uh-huh.
and they were talking about it.
It sounds like it was when my little sister told me about it this morning, it sounded like they knew it was some kind of terrorist attack.
Hmm.
I was like, why Nashville? I mean, if I were a terrorist,
And it was the same, I believe it was the same row where all the country singers performed. It was Nashville Row. I don't know. It was somewhere in
Well,
downtown
what I heard on Gina's is that it was a RV or a camper or something, and they had ammunition in there, and it
Yeah,
had
something
caught
like
fire, and the ammunition was going off.
okay, then they've probably figured out more than what they knew originally.
because
Yeah.
that channel called Van something Halen.
What is
Oh.
an ATT building? Your friend in the chat said that.
You're talking Maddie Van Halen.
Yeah, yeah. I knew it was something like it.
That's crazy, James.
They was saying that it happened near them or something, but nobody was hurt. Nobody was hurt or anything.
Good.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like, not critical. I mean,
There was injuries, but nobody was killed. Or,
I mean, nobody was killed. Is what I meant to say. Nobody was killed. Yeah.
Oh, and it's also a tornado in Tennessee today.
oh, I hope Chatty Cathy's okay. I
Is
think
she
that's
in
what
I've been wondering where she's at. I'm not seeing her in any of the chats. Is she on YouTube anymore?
she put out some posts. Was it last month or the month before? But I guess that right now they're having a hard time of it, and so they're not doing a lot and just trying to get by.
Because I always liked her singing and her personality when she come up on these panels.
She's one of my besties. I really miss her. You know, she was always one of them that would come up on my lives, her and Millie, and I really miss her. I
Very
hope
fun.
that yeah.
I knew that she had changed her channel name to Chatty Cathy something adventures.
Prepping and more. Chatty Cathy 70, I think it's 74, but I won't start to it. Prepping and more.
Okay. Mhm. 2 police officers hurt.
That
Yeah.
stinks.
What? James. Oh, he's talking about the tornado. Traveling from Florida to Tennessee.
Kenny,
I
is it
just-
still snowing?
Yes.
Lucretia, I'm gonna jump off of my laptop and I'm gonna get on my phone and I'm gonna go outside and show you the snow.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
And then I'll come back up here
Okay,
if you want
all
me
right.
to.
Oh, yeah. If you want to be up here, that's perfectly fine with me. And I'm going to drop the link in case anybody else wants to come up. She's getting ready to torture me. I can tell
Sometimes you
you,
want some snow?
she's going to go show me the snow.
Why, you want some?
I would love to have snow, my friend. I wish I had snow right now.
If I could give you some advice, I would. Because
I know you would get it. I know
My
you would.
friend has been watching the weather forecast this whole week, right? He says, there's going to be a white Christmas in Idaho. There's no snow outside. He said, oh, it's supposed to happen tomorrow. when we're at the hotel that we're staying at for just fun for a Christmas present.
Uh-huh.
So I'll be at the hotel when it snows, swimming in the pool, the heated pool.
Uh-huh. Oh, yes. If I take my RV to this place at the coast, they've got a heated pool there too. Inside. It's an inside heated pool, and it is in use.
I believe you're located kind of close to me, right? You're in Oregon?
I'm in Eugene, Oregon, and I
don't know
am,
how far that is from me, because I'm in Boise, Idaho.
you're like straight across from me. So Eugene, I'll tell you how far.
I just thought I'd ask.
EUB. Oh,
Hey, at least I have a neighbor now. You're my new state neighbor.
we are, let's see, maps. By car, we are, it's coming up. Eugene, Oregon to Boise, Idaho. Oh, we're about 450 miles, so it's about 7 hours.
Not bad.
Nope. And actually, so there's Victoria. And she's
Where's
got her
the snow?
phone. All right. Let's see. I'm going to put her full screen.
Now, where is Victoria located?
How do I turn it? How do I turn it on my phone? I'm not sure how to do that.
You should have.
Go ahead, Kenneth.
You should have like a little circle.
Oh, I know how to change it, Kenneth.
Yeah, go ahead.
If you go under settings, do you see the settings button?
There's mic, camera, cam mic, chat, and leave.
Well,
Try the cam mic.
nope. There should be a little icon down in probably the right-hand corner. Oh. If she brings it on here, we can show her how to do it. There's usually an icon down in the right-hand corner, and it kind of looks like a camera. All the cameras phones I've had recently, that is how they do it. All right, let me get out of this layout. Remove, exit, solo.
I'll show you. I can show you how I do it on my phone
Okay,
if you want me to, if that helps.
it might help her.
I just have to join from my phone while I'm on here, so give me a second. Let's see.
James Cantonese has 9 inches, buried in 12 this morning. Oh. So happy for you.
I'll just create like a fake stream on my my phone and show you how I do it from my phone.
Okay. There was a snowstorm my nephew and his wife or girlfriend went through last night. All right. Let's see.
But this is when I host it, so it won't be the same. But there's a little more button in the
Yeah.
see that more?
Yep.
I click that if I was on mine, because this is when I'm hosting it. And then it says
I got it.
Oh,
There
she
you
got
go.
it.
got it. Okay. And then it says settings, and then it says settings again, and then it says camera, and then it says back camera.
All right.
Vicky, how did you change it?
I hit the cam mic and then I went to the cam setting and it said front facing or back facing.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, you're getting a little snow. I wish maybe we'll get maybe. I'm just saying maybe. It's
Can you
really
see it falling?
Yeah, I saw it falling.
Oh, I can see it falling.
Oh, see, James has some. Okay. James, we want some snow, please.
James, yes. We'd like to see your snow, James. Well, that was a nice picture, Vicky. Oh, I love it. I just love it. Any little bit of snow. Any little bit of snow. Let's see, what's this one? South Florida almost never gets snow. I would hope not. And if you guys get snow and we don't get it here in Willamette Valley, I will cry. If Florida gets snow before us, it just don't seem fair.
Look at her snow. Little Tico got covered with snow.
Oh, I bet he did. He even got lost in snow, I imagine.
He likes it actually. He enjoys the snow. Little Joe, his hair is different, and so he sit there and just shiver and shake, and he's not much for it. But I'm gonna smoke my cigarette out here, so I'll let you guys watch the snow
Okay.
fall behind me while I do.
All right. So Connie and Justin's Oregon Homestead, Oregon doesn't get much unless you live in the mountains. Right. So I could drive 20 minutes and be in, well, probably closer to 30 minutes and be in snow, because where we live in Oregon, we're either 60 minutes from the ocean or we're 60 minutes from the mountains. I mean, it doesn't take 60 minutes to be in the mountains, but I'm just saying we could be in snow fairly quick if we wanted to. But that is not actually what I want to do right now, because we're not, used to driving the RV. Wandering Runner had a light.
Look what Avenger said.
What's that, hon?
Look what Avenger RV said.
Let's see. Burning up the road. I've seen snowflakes here in Southwest Florida. Oh.
How long ago, Avenger?
I don't understand why some power above me does not see fit to give me a white Christmas. In honesty, I don't ask for a lot. I just don't. All my needs are met, and many of once. So I just would like one Christmas with snow.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all Christmas be white.
So now I remember, yes, 1989 in Oregon, I believe it was, at least sometime in there, we did have a white Christmas or a white New Year's Eve. It's one or the other. So
If I get enough snow, I'll build an igloo in my front yard and I'll try to video it.
You should. Vicky, you should.
I built an igloo. I have a picture of a small dog-sized igloo I built in my old apartment, and I put the reindeer that's over there under the tree on top of it, and it was all lit up. It was so cool.
All right, I'm gonna just step away for a minute to go give some directions to somebody, and
Okay.
I'm gonna leave it on my fire. You'll see my fire, but I'm gonna turn off my sound. All right, I'll be back in a minute.
All righty.
Okay.
Let it snow, let it snow, let it
Let's sing, Vicky.
snow.
We need more singing.
I don't know all the words to that one without it being in my face.
I'll sing it with you. Just sing the parts that you know.
The weather outside is frightful,
frightful.
but the fire inside is delightful. And since we know place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Oh, what's the rest of it?
And finally kiss. Isn't it finally kiss goodnight?
You got me.
Since we know place to go, let it
Snow, let it snow, let it snow.
I brought some corn for popping.
Kenneth James wants you to sing. Come on, sing with us, please.
No.
Since we don't have a place to go.
Let it snow, let it snow, let it
snow.
I just watch you all singing. I enjoy others singing.
Well, I enjoy you singing, sir. Was there another song? Maybe Frosty? Do you know Frosty, Victoria?
Let's see. You start.
Frosty the snowman was a holly
jolly soul
soul
with the corn cob
eyes
Like
and a
a
button nose.
nose and 2 eyes made
I've made
out of
out of
coal.
coal. Frosty the Snowman. I don't know it that well. I know Rudolph for 100%.
Was a very happy. I don't know. With,
And
I don't know all the words to it.
You know,
Like
you
I
could
said,
sing
I always
Rudolph.
bring up the lyrics on my laptop, so I got
You could sing Rudolph.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer
Reindeer
had a
had a
very
very
shiny
shiny nose,
and if
and
you ever saw it, you would even say it glows. All of the other
reindeer
reindeer used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer game. Then one foggy
Christmas Eve,
Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Then how the reindeer loved him as they shouted out with glee,
glee.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history. Okay, I'm gonna go back inside. I'm getting cold now, but look at that, snow is building.
be safe
Just
if you
remember
have
that you'll
to
have
go
to wait
out.
for her to come back to let you in.
Yeah,
All right.
I'm gonna come back in and get back on my laptop now.
Okay.
Yeah, look at
See you
that.
soon.
Isn't it white and pretty?
Yes, it is white and pretty. Here's some other people I know have white and pretty. That would be Nomadic Rat Pack. If the sister wants snow, she will get snow for Christmas, even if it's only in a video. Thank you, Troy. I love snow. I don't want to drive around all over the place in snow, but I do love snow.
We were singing. You missed our singing.
No, I heard you.
Oh, we were singing
Nice.
Frosty. We were singing Rudolph.
Mm-hmm.
It was fun.
Yep. It was very nice. So Avenger RV Adventure, we ordered our dinner from Perkins. It wasn't very good. So we ordered we ordered from, not for Christmas, but for Thanksgiving, from Sherry's restaurant, and it really was not very good. And so
We ordered 2 years ago. We got food from
I'll let him get ready. Go ahead. From where?
got food from, because we went to Vegas for Thanksgiving one year. We got food from Bucket of Beppo.
Mhm.
It was of course Thanksgiving Day food, and they forgot they said they put everything in there and they forgot the main part, the turkey. So we had to go back down to the restaurant, pick it up, and yeah.
Oh, there we have some snow, and we have
Who knows that?
we have some traveling Granny right there. But just a minute, Granny. I have to look at this snow, and I'm going to put it on solo layout for a moment.
Who is
Even-
that showing us?
That's Troy in Nomadic Rat Pack, and he lives in the same state I live in here in Oregon, but he lives in a snowy part of it, and I don't.
Thanks, Troy.
Thank you, Troy. That's
You're welcome.
awfully nice of you, dear. That's beautiful, beautiful scenery. So, Traveling Granny, thank you for
Yeah.
coming up.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Your
Hello,
face.
I love your
Traveling Granny.
Kenneth, Rachel, Vicky, Lucretia.
love your antlers. I have a
Thank
hat,
you.
but it makes my head itch.
That's the reason why. That's the reason why you don't see me wearing mine.
Yeah, they're just itchy.
Love it.
Well,
I love it, Granny.
So what is your Christmas today, Granny?
Throw some snowballs.
Tracy?
This morning my children normally come to the house,
Uh-huh.
but 3 days ago we had a huge flood. We came home and everything's tore up. So we went to my children's house today
Mhm.
and had Christmas with my children and my grandchildren.
Oh, very nice.
It was good. Yeah.
Where are you at? What state?
We're in Georgia,
Georgia.
In
Oh, that's right. I was, yeah.
Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh, my nephew drove through the South yesterday and hit a big snowstorm.
Oh, goodness.
Tennessee.
We had
Yeah.
a little sleet yesterday, but not much. So thankfully.
Well,
Hold on,
Victoria,
I
that was
think,
beautiful.
let me check.
Thank
I
you.
think things open.
And then we have,
You're welcome. I had to mute my other channel. I forgot it was going again.
I'm sorry. I have to put my granny glasses on to see what people are saying. That's what happens when you're old, right?
trust me,
I'm glad to see your face finally. We've only heard your voice.
Oh, well, hello, Rachel.
Hello.
Yes, my house
I
has
love
been.
that.
And Granny, I want to say
that
thank you
accent.
for coming up and karaokeing
You're
last
welcome.
night.
I want you to know, Vicky, I felt that you needed support, so I've never sang for anybody before, so it was a huge deal for me to
You have a beautiful voice.
Well, you're very kind. I enjoyed, and I loved watching Papa's expression. It just made my night. So thank you.
that's really sweet. I wish we could have been there. We were out shopping.
My mother-in-law said she was rolling on the floor at William.
At William.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because he
yeah,
was getting
William.
so mad at me.
What
He
did
thought I
miss?
was knocking him off.
Oh. Oh no.
No,
And I was like, I'm not touching nothing. I'm not touching
Oh
nothing
yes.
because I wasn't doing it. But
Yes,
he
I
kept pulling
remember
up.
that. I remember that. We're having a few technical difficulties.
it's
Yeah.
Oh, look, he's in
hold
the
on.
snow.
Just a second. I'm going to bring Troy's solo layout up here with the snow. Oh, God.
Boy.
Is that a dog? in the snow?
Hello.
It looks like, I think
Oh,
that's a
my.
rat. It might be a dog. It might be a
Is
dog.
that your rat?
No, it's a doggy.
No, it's a dog. It's a little doggy.
That's
Oh,
a lot of
Leo.
snow. Where
Oh, he has
is
a toy in his hand. I'm like, what does he have? He's trying to throw it at us.
Yep.
Throw it at us. Make it hit us.
Close.
Whoa. Close.
One more
How's
try.
the layout
Come
there?
on. Come
One
on.
more. Closer.
Oh, he's gonna get his pitching arm out.
There we go. He's serious now. I don't think that's Troy, but whoever it is, they're serious when they bring out a pitching arm.
He needs
Oh,
help
look
with
at the
this
little
stuff.
puppy. Does it have a coat on? I can't tell.
Yeah, it's got a little sweater on.
Oh,
I can't put a sweater on mine because it would eat it.
Mine too.
he
Tanya,
needs to build an igloo.
Hey.
He's got enough snow to build an igloo.
Oh,
He
there's
does.
2 dogs.
Hey, he's got another little puppy just came joined.
Yes.
I
It'll
would
make,
like to know these puppies' names.
I know. I got to see my buddy dog is a pit bull, and he's the sweetest, loving dog you can imagine. And he shivers. He has, they're very short fur. Their fur is extremely short, and his name is Loki. And he's traveling with my niece and my nephew and his fiance, and they bought him a Carhartt dog jacket.
Nice.
You know,
Carhartt
I
dog
think
jacket.
he's going to build a snowman.
Oh
Yes.
yeah, that's what he's saying in the chat.
Building a snowman. Naj says that looks like fun. He is building a snowman.
Hello, Naji. Can I just take time, Lucretia, to say hello to everybody
Oh, please
in the
do.
chat and Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas to you. You know, it's really nice to be able to see people today, and you know, just if somebody can only come in for a minute, that's wonderful. And I also know there were people who weren't going anywhere.
Go!
Oh boy.
That was a big snowball.
Yep.
I would like to see our little chihuahua in his jacket.
Snowball fight.
I think, Traveling Granny, I think you and my dad have about the same reindeer ears that he had on yesterday, I believe.
Okay,
It's-
is Papa? I'm in bed actually, just relaxing, watching YouTube, obviously, but watching TV. But is Papa? Is he there right now?
No, he's not. He's not in the same room I'm in.
Okay. Well, tell him hello from me and everybody here, I'm sure.
There's the boo.
Yep. Is anybody up here?
Hey, Kaylee.
Kaylee is,
Kaylee.
oh, she's so
Kaylee.
sweet. I wish she would come up. I really, really do. That would be a gift.
Speaking
wanna
of,
look at
Yeah,
cat.
good luck, Kaylee.
For her to come up also. She helps so many people in so many chats.
I need to
She's
see your cat.
there all the time.
Yes, she is a superwoman, in my opinion.
Yes,
She
yes.
is superwoman.
Victoria.
Oh yeah, haha, not naughty enough. That's too funny. I had a candy cane last night that was a green apple. You know, it was Starburst candy cane. So is there anybody up here who else would like to do a Christmas song? I mean, we can all sing along.
I want to sing again. I want to sing Rudolph.
Okay.
Again.
Do you want to sing it or do you want everybody to sing with you?
Oh, I want everybody to sing with you, especially
Okay.
everyone. Yeah, even nomadic,
Count
even
to three
nomadic
so we can
backpack.
try to stay in with each other. I'll count.
Okay.
That-
I
One,
didn't hit. Go ahead.
2, 3. Rudolph, come on. The red-nosed reindeer
Had a very
had a very shiny nose.
and if you
And
ever
if you ever saw it,
you
you would even stay close.
all of
All of the other reindeer,
It's the laughing time.
they never
they never let poor Rudolph
Joining
Join
any
in any
reindeer games.
games.
then one
And one foggy Christmas
Santa
Eve,
came to say Rudolph,
Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight?
then how the reindeer as they shouted out, Rudolph,
The red-nosed reindeer,
You'll
you'll go down in history.
and that is
Good
YouTube
job.
sing along.
Now, Latricia, can I ask Nomadic Rat Pack what the dogs' names are?
Of course, you can ask
Oh.
him that.
We
You
have
said his name was Troy, right?
yes.
And
So
what
this
breeds
one
are
right,
they?
that's Bongo. He's about 8 or 9. And then we have his companion over here. There he is. That's Bucky.
Hello.
Oh,
They're both deer Chihuahua, so I gave them both deer names. They're both rescues. I call them my little rats, so they're part of the Rat Pack.
oh, they're cute.
And of course,
That's
Bucky's name is obvious, a buck deer.
Uh-huh.
But Bongo's name is not so obvious. Can you figure out how this little guy got his name of Bongo?
Something to do with Rudolph's nose, maybe?
Look at that outfit. That is cute.
We should have entered him in the contest
I
yesterday.
can't figure out how he got his name.
In
Oh,
South Africa, they stretch the skin of the bongo deer onto a hollow tube and call it a bongo drum. So
Oh,
it is a true deer name.
all right.
I just had to leave the continent to find a good name that was close to the one he had. I did not like Bonzo, so I called him Bongo because both the dogs had names when I got them.
Uh-huh.
Bucky's I left alone because he was already named after a deer.
Uh-huh.
But being deer
Perfect.
Chihuahua, I thought it was appropriate.
And that's cute. That's cute.
Yes.
Our German Shepherd here also has like that Christmas, the Santa one that you have on Bucky.
Yes.
Or
That
it's
one.
funny that our German Shepherd has the exact same one. That
Right
same
on.
outfit.
They came with hats somewhere, but I've lost them over the years. These outfits are probably 4 or 5 years old. He's like, no camera.
You showed me the beagle last night. Where's this German Shepherd?
Just a second. I'll see if Zara wants to come in here and say hello to you.
There we go.
We would like to meet you on TV here.
Hey, traveling granny.
Yes.
Come on.
Papa.
Oh, he's got his ears on and his feathers.
Papa.
Oh.
Look who made an appearance.
Which
Huh?
Oh, just a
which
second.
twins,
Papa's
Papa?
coming on.
Do what?
How are you, my dear?
I'm doing very well, thank you.
Good.
Okay.
Merry Christmas.
You can't see me, can you?
Okay.
All I can see is my arms.
Here's the German Shepherd.
My wings.
He is
flying off.
huge.
He's a big doggy.
Is he mixed with something?
Ooh,
He's mixed with wolf and with Malinois, which it looks kind of like German Shepherd.
Very
It's
cool.
actually the type of dog now
No.
that they use for police. I don't know
I
if you
know.
knew that.
Yes.
uh-oh, my ears fell off.
Zara is a wonderful dog. We just love him a lot.
There you go.
Traveling Granny, yes they do. Look.
Where'd she go?
Oh, look at the ears blink.
Oh, you too.
Aha.
I must be a baby deer and you're a mama deer.
Sounds about right.
Those
My
are cute.
I actually got this skinny, but he wanted to wear the Santa Claus cap.
Well, I think that's
Kenneth, come on.
Huh?
I said, Kenneth, come on.
I'll pass.
Lucretia.
Yes,
we would
sir.
have
got a
been
poster
snow,
behind
but
you,
it's way
sweetie.
too cold out there without gloves. And
Oh.
they're on the dash of the cars.
Obviously.
But I hope you enjoyed what little bit you got because we
I
had a
did.
storm all
Thank
morning.
you.
It kept
Thank
snowing
you
right
very
before
much,
I
Troy.
went home. You're welcome.
You see.
this way.
Ah, okay.
It's beautiful. So, Papa, do you have a Christmas song you'd like to share with the group?
Hold on, man. Now I'm gonna have to get back up.
He reminds me of Dad. Kenneth's grandpa. Papa.
Can we-
I take my ears off. They keep falling off. Thank you.
Now, what is the German Shepherd's name? He is huge.
His name is Czar. His name
Where
is
does that
Czar.
come from?
Sure.
Well, I don't know how my son chose his name, but Czar, he just picked out the name.
I wanted it something unique,
He wanted it unique,
and his name used to be Marley.
right? And his
And I
name,
used to call him Mar.
uh-huh,
And so I wanted to change his name, but I wanted to keep the same kind of sound.
right.
So I just put a Z in front of instead of the M.
So his name when he came here to live with Marley. With
Okay.
him, and we all, most of us just called him Mar. Brent definitely called him Mar. And so when he took him to keep him himself, he wanted to change the name because none of us really liked the name Marley. It didn't seem to fit him. Marley
That's
did
very smart
that
in
dog.
terms of the dog.
Good one.
He just wanted to keep the sound because dogs relate a lot more to sound than to words, I think. And we just made the switch. I call him Binkers. I do not know why. I call him Bink Bink.
I like that name. We're going to change it. Sorry, son, but we're changing the name to Binkers.
He is a sweet, loving dog. All right, I think Papa has a song for us.
Yay.
I love Papa's voice. I feel like he's in the choir.
I know.
Oh goodness.
Take your time.
I'm going to.
Okay.
I'm gonna go find my phone while he is doing that.
I think I sang that one last time, didn't I? Come on, you faithful.
That's okay. Whichever one you prefer.
On the top drawer below the coffee pot, there's a few. In the top drawer below the coffee pot, there's a few.
That's a short one.
Chips.
Hold on just a minute. I think I sang that one too, didn't I? No, I don't think so.
Have you found one you like?
Well, I'm trying to find something I didn't sing this week.
That's all right. We'll
So
enjoy
I want
whatever
y'all
you
to have to suffer through it again.
while he's picking a song, can I ask everybody on panel what they're having for Christmas dinner?
Well, we must be late. Somebody's having Christmas.
I'm having French fries, shrimp, fish sticks, fried mushrooms, and I don't know what they're called. Skip my mind. The little round cabbage looking things.
Can I come
Brussels
over?
sprouts.
sprouts.
I'm coming over, Vicky, but I'll take off the Brussels sprouts.
It's
I'm
nice
having
to
a
be
I love Brussels sprouts.
you're doing an
I
unconventional
do too.
dinner also.
Yeah, I'll try it again.
Okay. All right, sounds good to me.
Joy to the world, the Lord is. Let us receive her King. Let every heart prepare him room, and heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing. Joy to the earth, the Savior reigns. Let us our songs employ, while fields and floods, rocks, hills, and plains repeat the sounding joy. Repeat the sounding joy. Repeat the sounding joy. He rules the world with truth and grace, and makes the nation prove the glory of his righteousness and wonders of his love, and wonders of his love, and wonders of his love, and more wonders of his love.
Woohoo!
Wonderful.
Yay!
There
Thank
go.
you for sharing.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Papa.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Papa.
You're welcome.
Appreciate that very much.
Lakrita, I'm gonna hop in the down and I'm gonna watch in the chat because I'm gonna go eat soon.
Okay. All right. You go have a nice dinner.
But I'll be in the chat, Haiku.
All right.
Take care,
We'll
Rachel.
I
be
will.
down there. All right, Garrett. Bye-bye. All right. So what's up for you guys, Troy? What are you having for dinner?
We're doing an unconventional dinner also. We're doing a cherry pie, rice with some sort of beans, and we're doing, I'll show it to you. We've got a slow cooker going here, and we're doing beef and pork ribs in a slow cooker.
Oh, wonderful.
When it's almost done, we're going to pop it with a bunch of carrots and season them. There's the rice cooker waiting to go. And of course, we just put the pie in the oven because it has to cook for an hour or so and then cool for at least a couple. And that's cherry pie.
Troy, can you hear me?
Yes.
I'm on my way.
Okay. There's plenty. We made enough for at least 2 or 3 meals there, as you can see.
Sounds very good.
Yes, sir.
It was going to be prime rib,
Ours.
but we looked at prime ribs and none of them looked good enough to my satisfaction because I'm a foodie. I'm very picky about it. Not a prime rib in the store looked good enough to go on my dinner plate, so we decided to do something else.
Yeah, I mean, if the meat doesn't look good, well, my little sister did do a prime rib, and she read a ton of stuff about it, and she's not a big meat lover, but she fell in love with the prime rib.
People ooh and ah about my cooking constantly, and I'm very, very to receive their oohs and ahs because I work really hard to make very, very good food. I should have opened a restaurant 20 years ago.
Wow.
It would have been called something like Comfort Food, would have been the name.
Oh, that would be a great name.
Yeah, well, there's not a dish I make that people just don't roll their eyes in the back of their head over. So I'm really picky over my cooking.
One of my favorite things to make, that's more when I do a traditional meal, is baked macaroni and cheese.
Oh, that's so
And
good. And top it with
to
something
make
crispy.
the roux from scratch. You can make whatever cheeses you like in there, cream cheese, sour cream, just all kinds of things. Make it creamy.
I put sour cream in mine with a little butter, and I also top it with something like Cheez-Its or cornflakes or crispy onions or a combination of any of the above or more.
That's
at the
right.
end. Yeah,
Yep.
really good.
Yep.
It's got to have real cheddar and Velveeta in it both.
With that, there's another cheese that I like. I'll tell you what cheese I'm in love with: smoked Gouda.
Oh, that's one of my favorites on a sandwich.
Oh my
Yes.
gosh, a smoked Gouda turkey sandwich with smoked Gouda.
We do a lot
What
of
is
heated
Gouda?
sandwiches around here, and they're always different. I'm always whipping up something different breads, grill them on with butter usually, and different cheeses and meats. I can make sandwiches 7 days in a row, and none of them taste the same. It's delicious.
Yeah, that's the nice thing about sandwiches. Now, Vicky?
What is Gouda? I've never
Gouda.
heard that.
Linda Carter, hello.
It's a hard cheese, first of all. It is how would you describe Gouda, Troy? Because I don't even know how to describe it.
I would describe it as a medium blended cheese. It's not a soft cheese, but it's not a really hard one like
Right.
cheddar. They usually put layers in between it when they cut it for you in the deli, so they don't stick together. It's not soft, but it will do that. And it's I would describe it as a blend between a mild cheddar and a Swiss with a little bit of hint of smoke to it, maybe, or a Jack and a Swiss with a little bit
Oh,
of
that
smoke.
sounds
Good
really
description.
good. I love
It is.
cheeses.
It's delicious.
Linda Barker, hello.
Do you have a grocery
Hey,
outlet?
Linda. How you doing, Linda Barker?
Wouldn't you
Yeah,
say it
Merry
has a
Christmas,
consistency of-
Linda. Thank you.
Lucretia, wouldn't you say
Yeah.
the smoked Gouda has a consistency of a provolone on texture? If
Oh,
people know
yeah.
what provolone is?
I would
Yeah.
say
Yeah.
so.
Similar texture to provolone. I'm not a fan of provolone, really not big fan of it. I think it's pretty blasé.
It's sort of a bland cheese, but it's a nice filler. It creates great texture, and you can add other cheeses with it when you do that. We usually have 2 or 3 cheeses on a sandwich. We make
No.
James
You
We
sound
know
like you're cooking for me, Troy.
Oh,
I
I
love
make these sandwiches on toasted garlic bread. They're delicious.
Yeah.
I
My
want to
little
send this. How many
Yeah.
people think I dyed my hair too dark?
Not at all, Vicky.
I like it.
I think it looks great.
I think your hair looks good on you, Vicky.
Yes.
Thank you.
Very
Thank
much.
you. I
my little
wasn't sure if it
sister-
was too dark.
No, it's not too dark. No, it looks very, very good.
Dad said he was jealous, Mickey.
Oh, Vicky's a beautiful lady. You're a very beautiful woman.
Oh, thank you, Lucretia. Now you're gonna make me blush.
Amen to that.
My cheeks are turning red.
I think I can kind of see it in behind those, behind this little, what do you call it? Your backdrop. You'll be much redder if you have a backdrop. My little sister and I had a deli. And it was, I was the cook, she was the person who took orders. So, I loved making stuff and having it there, but it is hard work. And as you know, it was really started wearing on my back.
At
I
16,
make a really good chowder.
by
It's
myself.
not potatoes so much, and it's not corn so much, but it does have both of those in it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tell Olivia Merry Christmas. Troy, what were you saying, hon?
Oh, at 16 years old, I ran a kitchen by myself at night. We had our prep cook, 2 people in the morning, one for running breakfast and lunch. There was a prep cook throughout the middle of the day, and then in evening he left, and I ran the kitchen at night
Oh,
at
wow.
a small restaurant down in Boring, Oregon. And I was only 16 years old, and I was cooking for people clear back then. So I've always enjoyed it.
And
Hold on.
when Lucretia comes up, I'm gonna make her salmon or tuna patties with jalapenos and stuff in it.
Salmon or tuna patties, those are good. That was a treat in our house when I was a kid.
Y'all making me hungry again.
So James was talking about having beans and ham, and we're actually doing a big pot in the same crock pot that we showed you earlier of beans and ham with cornbread for New Year's and karaoke.
Oh, New Year's and karaoke. That
Yes.
sounds fun.
It's a tradition to do karaoke.
Well, I hope you'll come to my karaoke sometime.
I want to. I keep missing it. I do.
I
Vicky,
mean, come up
can you share with everybody when your karaoke is?
What was that? Did you want her to share, hon?
Oh, I was just saying, can Vicky share the night of her karaoke and the time?
Do you want to share that with them, Vicky, about your karaoke while I run over to the kitchen here? I'll be right back.
Well, it's gonna be every Wednesday at the same time. It'll start at 4, and it'll last until people get tired and start dropping off. Last night, or was it? Yeah, last night's karaoke. Was it last night or the night before? Can't remember. Wednesday. Whenever today's Friday.
Yes.
Okay, day before when that one lasted almost 3 hours, didn't it, Kenneth?
Yes, it did.
So I have a couple questions for Victoria. What time zone are you in? You said 4, but I'm West Coast with Lucretia. I'm just over a mountain range from her.
It's about the same time for you then, because I'm Pacific. I'm in the Tri-Cities, Washington. I'm like 30-minute drive from the Oregon.
Yes, I know where that is. Just north of us.
Yeah, right on the Columbia River. So.
And how does this work not to get copyright strikes? Do you actually have a karaoke system where you've purchased the songs, or?
No music. It's just your guys' beautiful voices. I can't have music because I'll get a copyright. So it's just you have to have headphones on, or I'll pull it up, on my computer, or I'll write it down. The song I want to sing, I'll write down the lyrics, and I already know the sound of the music in my head. So that's how I do it. But a lot of people like to use their headphones.
When we do karaoke, we have a Fire Stick, and this is the 37-inch TV, plus we have a 50-inch. So we can put the karaoke right up here. We've bought a PA system with microphones that is actually really loud on stands. and we just do a private thing. Because we don't own the music, we would get copyright strikes, so we just don't go live or put that in any of our videos if we ever start doing videos again. But that's how we do it here.
There is music, and I have found channels that are non-copyright music, but it's not the typical music like what we're all used to. It's different. But if you search out non-copyright music, there's a few channels out there that do play it. And I thought about bringing that up and seeing if I could use it in my background or in my intro.
We've got a professional over here, and my son-in-law, he says search public domain. You know, public domain, non-copyrighted. It's so funny to say my son-in-law. I've never, you know, got a son-in-law. Let's see. Linda Barker says, Vicki, I didn't recognize you until you spoke. Vicki, very pretty though. I wonder.
Thank you.
Linda thought she missed it. I think now I was too early. Is that 8 o'clock Eastern?
I'm not
It's
sure.
actually going to be 7 Eastern.
Okay, so you start at 4 o'clock our time, right, Vicki?
Yes. Yes,
So
4 o'clock our time.
7 o'clock Eastern. Hey, Josh, would you like some orange chocolate?
No, I'm making some.
Oh, I do, Lucretia. Save
What,
me some
sweetheart?
when you come. I said I do. Save me some so when you come, you can bring me some.
There'll probably be some left. I'm just hungry. I haven't eaten any food today. Just had some chocolate. And it's making my stomach nauseous.
You need to eat, Lucretia.
I know.
Lucretia. Blood sugar goes weird.
If you don't mind me doing mukbang on your show, I'll tell Kenya to warm up my food.
There you go. Do mukbang on the Lucretia show. And that I can put that on there. Vicki goes mukbang all over.
Lucretia, can I show you something?
Absolutely.
I've got a couple of Amazon boxes right here. 2 of them arrived. I believe this order was done separately without anything on my list from Amazon. I cleared my card out and just ordered your solar, and it's sitting here. I just need to get this to you and go south and pick up the 2 panels, and you're pretty much done with your solar. You just need to get it installed. But both of them are sitting here with your solar stuff in them.
Okay.
Aww,
I just need to do a phone call with you later and figure out how we're going to get them to you, when and what address.
Right.
Well, don't send it to somebody else's address.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Very careful about
that.
I can't wait to have it on. I'll tell you, I've been dreaming about solar. That's weird, but it's really true.
Are you shocked that a lot of people are saying that's an incredibly big system?
Yes, I am shocked, Troy.
For the price of what we set it up for, it's incredible. I mean, that's why I'm saying you can mount them flat, and as long as you're getting fair sun, you're good.
What kind of
Shipping is
panels
not
are those?
this big of a system.
Have a good Christmas day, sweetie. Thank you.
Yeah.
Now,
Take care.
Is that also including the panels,
Merry
Lucretia?
Christmas,
Because
Wilma.
those were awful small boxes for panels.
that's not the panels. Those are not the panels. He's got to go south of where he lives a little ways and pick up the panels. And then I have to somehow get to him through the sleet and snow. And I'm telling you, there's a 5,000-foot pass in order to get that.
You be careful.
Oh,
You be
if I
careful.
can't do it, we won't do it. I mean, nobody's gonna die
Do you have
over
change?
solar. Not yet. We will have change. I've been advised not to use change possibly on the RV though. So it's yeah.
Can you get those tread tires, the kind that have the little, I don't know, pokey things on them?
I know what you're talking about. these are very new tires. You're like, ideally, if I had as much money as I'd like to have, I would have all season, tread tires. I mean, really, I would just get brand new all the way around. But I don't have unlimited funds at this moment, and so I can't do that. But they're good tires, so there's nothing wrong with the tires. No, those
Yeah,
boxes,
the ones I'm talking about, I believe you have to have them taken off when the winter season's over with because they
studded
tear
tires,
up
yeah.
the road.
Studded tires, I wouldn't have studded tires because I'm not going to be driving a lot in snow, so I don't need studded tires.
So Lucretia,
Yes, sir.
I have two of my last panels I have not mounted yet. They're the same exact size as what you're getting when I go south to pick them up. It's about a 3-hour round trip to the guy's house.
Oh, wow.
If I put the phone down, I can bring a panel in and set a Coke can by it to show the people how enormous these panels are.
Okay.
You're probably going to be able to squeeze them on your roof with all your vents and everything. Getting any more than that might be a challenge, but it's a good place to start with that kind of wattage. So I'm going to set the phone down and go bring a panel in.
All righty.
What type of panels do you have, Roy?
We have
Go ahead.
we're picking her up some 40 watt or 40 volt dual panels. They're 3 and a quarter foot wide, and I think they're 5.5 foot tall. They're 325 watt panels. They're
Nice.
350. No, 325. Yeah.
Okay.
They're the standard panels they group together and use on solar arrays on homes and in solar farms.
Right.
They're
right.
quite large.
I
Nice.
love the smell of onion. I'm amazed. So I think I know about how big they are, but I'll be even more interested in seeing them.
I've got one on the breezeway outside. I'll bring it in and set it in the house. I'll be right back.
I love the smell of onion, and onion is being chopped in the kitchen about 5 feet from me, and I love the smell. What are you guys having, Vicki?
Kenny's warming up my food. I'm having fried shrimp, fish sticks,
That's right.
French fries, and I don't know if I have any Brussels sprouts on the plate, and mushrooms, fried mushrooms.
Oh, I love sauteed mushrooms. That's something I love. The rest of my family, not so much, but I love them.
I like deep fried everything.
I've stayed away from deep fried for a long time, and all of my lipid panel is excellent, except for the one that's directly tied to carbohydrates.
Well, I don't have the trouble with the high blood pressure. I have trouble with low blood pressure.
That does not surprise me because you seem like very calm, very calm lady.
Well, I try to be. You haven't seen me when I'm mad, and I hope nobody ever does, but I do have my days.
Everybody does. Yes, ma'am.
That's right.
Everybody
I don't
does.
even like me when I'm mad.
I don't like to get mad. Like, I understand that kind of mad because it's definitely in me. I don't like to do that because when I go mad, it's complete and total in me. All right, let's see what Troy's got to show us.
Okay.
I'm going to
Now,
put the solo layout for a minute. All right.
These are actually, if I back up a little bit, other way, I think.
Nice.
There we go. You can actually
Those are
see
nice.
this Coke can, and here's a case of bottled water down here. So
Uh-huh.
you can see how big the panel is. If you'll
Oh,
notice,
those are nice.
there's a strip down the center of the panel.
Uh-huh.
Right.
These are a dual panel. So there's a top part and a bottom part to the panel,
Okay.
and they're each separate panels. So if one side of the panel gets shaded, it does not kill the entire panel on producing. And this is the new technology they've come out with in the last year and a half. This is one of the last 6 panels I did not get on my RV. And I know they're enormous, but I managed to get 4 of these on the top of a 26-foot travel trailer. So I think you can squeeze 2 of these on the top of your 24-footer somewhere.
Yeah, we could squeeze two of them, three of them eventually.
I gotta let it
Whoa.
cool a little bit. You
And it's
can't.
amazing. The technology has jumped to where mine are 30. Oh, what are they? 33 volts, I believe. And yours are coming in at 40 volts. That's how quickly the technology is jumping, that there's 7 more volts per panel, per side, actually. No, it's per panel. From when I bought mine at the beginning of actually the middle of summer till now, the technology's jumped that much to where you're actually getting more out of the panels again already in 6 months.
Nice.
Wow.
It's just
That's
jumping in leaps and bounds, and
What?
you know.
Very nice, Troy. I'm really
Yes.
excited to get them. I'm not sure how, but I'm just excited that they're going to be ready for us when we're able to get them and deal with them.
I might even be able to meet you over in Oak Ridge, so you don't have to come over the pass, because I do have a 4-wheel drive truck.
Oh,
But
wow.
that's
That
something
would
we
be,
can discuss later.
yeah, we'll talk about that another time, but that would be perfect, actually.
That's my best thought on that, and that would save the postage on the boxes and guarantee you'd actually get the panels, because we're not going to mail those.
So now, do you think I should take all this down to Arizona with you?
Yes, yeah, the panels, you'll have to figure out where to put the panels, but you can
Right.
stand them up or put them in the bed or whatever you need to do with them while you're traveling.
Right, right.
And you saw how small the boxes are. I would like to open
Yeah.
them and make sure everything's in there correctly before I take them to you, everything that I
Okay.
purchased, so,
Okay. All
but I haven't
righty.
done that yet.
Yeah. Well, I imagine there's just a lot of pieces to that puzzle.
Yes,
Very,
So what
very-
what type of batteries are you using, Lucretia?
I believe they are. I can't remember. I'm sorry. I didn't buy. They're Deep Cycle. I know that. I know they're
She
Deep
bought-
Cycle batteries.
she purchased approximately 100 amp hour wet cells, group 24 AMGs.
Okay.
She has one. She's going to be purchasing a second one and adding it to the system.
Yes.
The AMGs are non-serviceable batteries, I believe. If they're the ones you bought, where you don't have to take the tops off or add water to them.
Nice.
Yeah, I believe so. Yep.
Nice.
I wouldn't want to deal with that at all.
Right.
Yeah.
Where this is located in our RV is unbelievable. Where they have this battery, it's down. So if you're on the driver's side, here's the door and you open it like this. It's down here. It's like down behind the driver's seat, so to speak, and deep inside. No, the battery. It's just in a really awkward location. I don't know why they have them so deep. Well,
Because batteries off gas, and they wanted to mount them in a compartment where it wasn't affecting the rest of the rig. That's probably
Right.
beneficial to the people in the RV and the space in the RV.
right. Oh, there's my niece Jenny Handy. Hello, Jennifer. Merry Christmas. I got a little fire back here for us. Although, it's there. It's not showing up very well in the fireplace. She is she's in Arizona somewhere. I don't remember where. And she's in Arizona, and she'll be hanging out there for a little while. And I'm expecting to meet up with her at the very least by no, Jenny, it's not out. It's a big flame back there, actually.
I see it flickering.
Yeah. So Sholo, she's in Sholo, Arizona.
Hmm.
And so we expect to leave here in the next 2 weeks. We originally wanted to leave tomorrow, but it actually is not working out, which is fine. I've decided that my self-imposed date of departure is bullcrap, and I don't need to do that.
Right.
So anyways, if you feel like coming up, Jennifer, you're welcome to do so. You don't have to. I understand. I'm going to drop a link in case there's anybody else, because I think, the chat is pretty low right now. We're down to about 6 or 7 of us, which is fine. People have come in and out all day, and there's lots of things going on, lots of people doing things today. Of course, being Christmas, people also have family. It's just the 4 of us, so I'm pretty content.
Lucretia, do you need to put me out of the chats to bring people
No.
in?
No, if you decide you want to go, though, you're free. I will
No,
not
I-
hold you hostage.
No, I'm just here. I want to share with you though. I know we talked about you interviewing me after Christmas, and I just want to share with you how blessed I am for my YouTube family, first of all. But 2 years ago tonight, I was in a major wreck. Yes, that morning I found out my daughter was expecting her third child.
Mhm.
And I was house sitting for a family, good friends of mine. On my way back about 10:30 tonight, 2 years ago,
Mhm.
I was in a huge wreck. I was airlifted and in the hospital. And I just want to just to share that with you, to let you all know how grateful I am for my YouTube family. This is all new to me, sharing my life, sharing, even being on camera,
Sure.
is a huge step. So I just want to say thank you for you all, and I'm more than thankful that I'm here to be in a place where it took me 2 years to get to where I am,
Uh-huh.
but what the house was going up for sale a week ago, but then we had the flood, and there's a
Mhm.
reason for that, and I understand that. So hopefully by the end of January, the house will be on the market, and then we're purchasing an RV so we can travel and enjoy the life we have left.
Amen. Wow.
I
that
just,
was-
I just wanted to share that with you, Lucretia.
Thank you. Troy?
We feel blessed to have you here with us. There's been
Yeah.
a lot of loss around me this year, and to
I'm
have
sorry.
somebody go through what you went through and be a survivor and be happy about it is a blessing. Thank you.
Well, I'm sorry for your what you have gone through, and
It
I
affected me
thank
directly,
you.
but a lot of people I care about have had loss. It's hard.
Yes.
It's hard to watch the people you care about go through it.
Well, thank you. I didn't think I would come through it, and I was in the hospital. I don't remember anything, but my husband took lots of pictures and videos of the car, and I'm trying to put that video together. I've only seen the video he made of the car one time, and that was 2 years ago.
Oh,
And I'm trying to bring myself to the point where I can share that, hopefully to show that if you work at it and have hope and whatever you believe in, whatever your beliefs are, that hopefully you can get to a point where you can enjoy life better than what you thought it was going to be.
Oh, yes, Vic. I mean, Tracy, it definitely is. There's tragedy. So tragedy or loss usually is one of the things that moves people to make changes or to try something new. I mean, if it's a great day and things are going perfect, why are we looking? You know, most people are looking for something new when they're going through stuff, and and so that's it sounds like you're a miracle, a walking, breathing miracle.
Well, I thank you all, and I'm new to YouTube, and my YouTube, I call you my family, even though I've never met any of you. I feel like I know you, most channels, just by having that. I feel like I have a connection, and even pulling my face up tonight, I haven't done that. I think one time, for a short time. I usually cover up my video.
Icon?
This
Yeah.
right here.
You know, well, you're beautiful,
You know,
lady.
that's
Too. You know, you're
that's the
beautiful.
whole reason why I like YouTube and I started doing lives and karaoke
Yes.
because I enjoy
karaoke.
all of you guys. You know, I feel like you're all my friends.
Yeah.
And to have you interact with me, because I'm kind of you wouldn't know it, but I'm really reclusive and kind of shy, actually. I
Well,
have
you do
very
a
few
wonderful
friends
job,
that
Vicky.
that are really truly friends. I have very few personal here. I have one great physical friend. I can count my true friends on one hand. And so
Yep.
I have, and that's just personally, but on the YouTube, I have made so many people I consider to be my friends now. And you all make me smile, and you all have something different to make interesting and pull me in, and I get to know each and every one of you. Like she said, you get to know everybody personally, and it's awesome. I love the internet for that. I could do
Yes.
without the trolls and the thumbs down, but I think we all don't like those trolls and thumbs downs. But you know, as long as I got you guys in my life, you bring interest and you bring something new to me and make my life interesting every day. Because
Yep.
not that I don't like my boring life, I actually Kenny's yelling, "What am I, chopped liver?" No, sweetheart, you're my husband.
There's a lot to be said for boring.
But yeah, you guys are just what makes everything lively and new every day. Every day I can go to somebody's channel and see something new and interact with you. And I love lives, actually. I mean, I love people's videos, but I myself, I love the lives because I am actually getting to interact with all of you guys.
Right. Well,
And
go ahead, Vicky.
she was talking, you guys were talking a second ago about loss. Well, I lost, as you know, my brother here not too long ago, my only brother. I lost my dad and my stepmom. I've lost all of my grandparents, and I've lost a 2-year-old nephew. And so, yeah, I understand loss, and I miss. It would be about this time of the year that I would call my father, and I would sit and talk to my dad on the phone, or my grandma Betty. Um, they were the main people. Her name was Betty Jean. Betty Jean was.
My mother's name was Betty Jean.
I know. Was it spelled Jean?
That's crazy.
That's how my grandma's name was spelled, Betty Jean Larson. And it was her and my father who were the biggest people that I would miss this time of the year, because they were the ones that I ended up calling, and we would sit and talk, and it just, so I understand the people's loss. And as far as your accident, traveling granny, I am so thankful to God that you survived. When Kenny was 18, he fell 50 feet off of an overpass.
Oh.
And he is a walking miracle himself.
Wow.
Because a bunch of stuff ruptured, and he had bones and blood loss. And it was in the winter, so it stopped him from bleeding to death. Thank God. I wouldn't have my Kenny, But yeah, God is great, and He has a purpose for each one of us. And so I think you lived, traveling granny, Tracy, and I think Kenny lived because you had more to do. You had a purpose. You have a purpose. Even as little as you might think your purpose is, it's impacting somebody somehow in their life, and they need you there.
I'm going to say hello to a couple of people who come in the room. Jennifer Hindy, my niece Jennifer.
Hi, guys.
She is she's traveling right now. She is in
doing laundry.
Doing laundry right now. She traveled down to
awful.
And to my roses, Priscilla. Hey, Priscilla. I'm glad you.
All I keep thinking about is I overstuffed the dryers and the washers, and all I hear is Uncle Richard.
Oh, yeah. Richard is very particular about the laundry because it doesn't really get clean. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But he's bossy and he's know-it-all.
And it takes so long to dry if you overstuff them in the dryer.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, when you're having to pay $1 to dry and $1.50 to wash, it's a lot of money.
Yes.
When you overstuff them, it's ridiculous.
When you're just used to walking in, putting it in your washer and dryer.
Yes.
So Richard is working on right now. So tomorrow we get our refrigerator, and then he's right now. Have you already got it started, Richard?
Started, put water in.
Oh, so he's got the bleeding water in the fresh water tank. Cleaning it out. It's got to sit, or we go for a drive, and that's the goal in the next 2 days to go somewhere, even if it's local, to spend the night in it to kind of see what it's like.
Right.
Sorry, I forgot I had laundry in.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Well, tell Johnny he could come out and get your laundry.
Yeah, right.
So, are you getting dinner, Vicky?
Yeah, I just ate a lemon.
A lemon. Oh,
A lemon?
yeah. Are you doing tequila? Oh, that's
No, I think he gave it to me to squeeze on my shrimp and my fish sticks, but I didn't do it. And so I just ate a slice of lemon. Oh.
uh-huh. So,
Victoria?
It's freezing here.
I'm gonna I have to go over to the stove for a minute. Can you guys kind of chit chat?
I think we can.
Are
do
you
that.
cooking?
Yeah, we're making
KK,
food.
are you cooking?
Yes. Yes,
You're making what?
I'll show you later. I'll make pictures of it. I'll be right back.
At McDonald's.
Oh, yum.
No, that's not nice. She's not nice.
Do you watch movies?
I like your antlers.
Peppers, right?
Oh, thank
Okay,
you.
so
Go watch movies.
I'm
Sorry?
traveling, Granny Jen. Nice to meet you.
Who are you asking?
Huh?
You,
I
Victoria?
said, meet you. I'm traveling.
It depends. I do watch movies, but I'm real particular. I like
Hi,
the
nice to
old
meet
black and whites mostly.
you too. Hi, Miss Vicky.
Hello, hon.
Have you ever
Here.
seen a movie called
Good,
The
how are you?
Cokeville?
Hold on, I did. What did you say?
Have you ever seen a movie called The
Gosh, this thing
Cokeville
is so
Miracle?
took out
No.
the
I recommend it. I just
No.
watched it a few days ago. It's a very,
goes in. Let them cook down a little bit.
it's sort of religiously geared, which I think you like that stuff. I think it's a movie you would enjoy.
Yeah, like
It's about a
have to
miracle
check
that
it
happened.
out.
what's it?
Cokeville Miracle, right?
It's about a school tragedy, but it shows America how nobody was killed in it, but the bad people.
Mm. Oh. What is
And-
I
the
like when bad people get the bad end of the stick. I hate
You know,
movies where it ends up the bad person ends up winning.
Well, I don't want to be a spoiler,
Okay.
but at the end, the kids share what they saw that actually saved them all.
And then,
It's very heartwarming.
I like those kind of movies.
So you guys,
those still have ways to go in saute process. And let's see.
she's so funny to be in the kitchen with because she just doesn't let control of anything. I can hear her in the background.
I'm
Yeah,
now
that's why I got quiet, because I could hear her talking.
But she's like the best cook ever. She makes the best everything food. I'm so upset that I'm not at home. I'm so far away and then I had McDonald's for dinner.
Oh,
Where are you going?
I'm not. It's a long story, but I'm in Arizona for a little while and I hate it. I'm miserable here. I hate it, hate it, hate it. And if I could get in a car and drive anywhere but here, I would.
why?
Well, I
would
wish you would be able to get home real soon.
Well, Aunt Kate's coming here. Lucretia's going to come here and see me. And I think I'm going to try to hide in the RV and go home with her. But she won't know. Oh, don't tell her. Hi, Uncle Richard.
Hi, Jenny.
Hi, Richard.
Hello.
Hi. Hi, what are you doing?
Hi.
Hello, Richard.
What are you eating?
Hi,
I'm eating a banana.
How can you eat those things? They're disgusting.
You don't like bananas?
you know, bananas are better
I like
for
banana
you.
flavor. I like banana popsicles, banana pudding, banana cake, but I don't like the texture of a banana.
Out of all the fruits that there is, banana is the best one for you.
I just can't do it.
It's the best one for me. That's what I got to eat.
Although when I start getting Charlie horses in my legs and my feet, I will take like a potassium pill.
Yeah.
Have you ever eaten banana cream pie?
Oh, I
That's
love
my
it.
favorite. I just don't put the banana. I love banana. I just don't like a banana. Like I can eat banana flavor and a banana mushed up all day long, cooked in something. I just can't eat a regular banana.
Why didn't chew it up? The
I don't know why. Why, Uncle Richard?
You can bite and chew it up, and the texture is different.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
What?
I'm doing
Kay's making.
blackberry.
Did she say Mexican food?
Yes.
Oh, 2 Christmases in a row? I was
Yeah,
so
you
opposed
ordered-
to them and not having traditional Christmas dinner last year. I
She
was mad.
ordered it from.
It was so good. Huh?
No, I did not. Liar.
Well, I spent the last hour. My dad passed away about 7 years ago. I think
I'm
about
sorry.
7 years ago. I'd have to look, and I've had his ashes for a while. And originally, when I came to Arizona, it was to go to the Grand Canyon and spread them. However, I just took him out of the back of the car. He's not been spread anywhere, but his box broke, and that's why he was all over. He fell out.
Oh, Jenny.
So I just repackaged him all safely back together. Oh, it was a nightmare. But I found a letter he wrote me in 2000. Oh, goodbye.
Oh.
Hello?
Where are you hiding it at?
You froze.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hello?
Okay, you're there.
No, how do you want these to?
Just like I
hello.
started him. Are you back?
Yeah, I mean, I just, you guys are the ones that cut out, not me.
Oh, no. No.
And we were
Oh,
still
yeah, so I
going.
eat this banana when it's green.
You were the gone one.
Oh, I was talking. I didn't know what happened. Oh, I was just saying that in that box that my sister sent with my dad,
Uh-huh.
there was a Christmas poem that my dad wrote me from 2006. I had no idea.
Oh, that's nice.
You should see your eyes right now. They're like, because you froze.
Oh,
Yeah, it was okay.
well, it's something you have. Something you have. So
Yeah.
here's what
I had
it
to-
says.
Yeah.
Eat
She
it
said,
when
eat
it's still.
the banana when it's green.
Oh yeah, that's when Priscilla and I, Richard but we all like them a little bit green.
I like them. Yes, right.
So have you had your dinner yet, Jenny? Your McDonald's Christmas dinner?
Yeah. It's 6 years.
Oh, okay. She's frozen.
That's
She's
the
back.
first bit. Yeah.
Oh, she's gone.
Oh.
She's gone.
Oh. Yeah, there you go.
I just love I've got to find a pair of those little antlers just to have for next year because I don't care for the hat. I'm just not a hat person. Makes
Well,
my
if
head.
you get the antlers, send me your hat because I was wishing for a hat.
Okay, I'll send you this hat and I'll get antlers. I'll get antlers. Well, I think, let's see, right now it's about 3:42. About 4 o'clock, I think, is when I think I'll go ahead and end at 4 o'clock. And then I have to, because I still have, what is today? Today is Friday. So we have gonna maybe even take the van. I don't know if we're gonna go for a drive later. We just gotta get more experience driving in different situations, like the dark. Yes, Jenny, Wi-Fi sucks. I know that. I know that. And my
I've
gut
noticed the longer your lives is, it seems like, because mine did that when I was hitting almost the 3 hour length of it. I started noticing that it was starting to buffer and glitch, and it, like it used to. And I think it's how long you're on it, how the length of it somehow is affecting it.
That might be. Sometimes it goes really smooth, and then other times there's some buffering and whatnot. Oh, is there a doggy?
Where?
This
Oh,
Miska.
she got a baby.
Say hello.
Oh. Is that a husky?
Alaskan Malamute?
Malamute.
She's a
Malamute?
Siberian husky.
Siberian husky.
Oh, I used to have one of those.
Richard had a Siberian husky when he was young.
Oh, nice. She has pretty blue eyes.
Half Siberian husky and half Samoan.
Okay. They're sweet dogs. They're very, they need a lot of exercise. So.
What a pretty puppy.
Thank you.
I love animals.
All
so much.
dogs.
Yep. Yep. Richard, you did a good job. You did a very good job. Yeah, I can't imagine not having a dog. I went without an animal for several years because when I lost my Rottweiler Haley, it was just too much. It was too much pain. And I'm like, I never want another animal. Please, please, please. God, don't put one in my life.
You know, I thought the same thing, Lucretia, and I bought her name is Miska. It means little bear. To travel with me because my husband, I'm not sure if he's wanting to travel with me full time. So I have her as a companion. But she's a scaredy cat, a scaredy dog.
Scaredy dog.
She will alert me if somebody comes to the house, but she will hide behind me.
The beagle that's here, Patty, she is the big dog in the house. The German Shepherd, he's really scared. He was abused when he was a puppy, badly. And so he's very skittish of certain things. Even, a clothes hamper that has holes in it, I think he was kept in something similar to that. And we know that he was restrained with barbed wire. So yeah, he has a lot of fears. But Patty, the little beagle, is fearless. Today we went to the cemetery, right? Oh, look at that puppy.
Aww.
Oh, that's a I'm trying to think of what kind of dog that one is.
He's 10, almost 11. He's between a York Terrier, English Terrier, and a Bichon. And he was the runt.
He looks kind of like Miss Shirley's dog. It's in my video.
He's a runt, and nobody wanted him,
Oh.
and we took him.
Yeah.
I prefer the runts, to be honest. I'll pick a runt over a healthy one any day.
And he's a sweet pup.
All right, Priscilla. I'll see you later. Talk to you later. I just love dogs. So you're not sure your husband's going to be traveling with you full time?
He's been in the hospital a lot, Lucretia.
Uh-huh.
Let me sit back here. And he enjoys being on the road camping, but as far as him being on the road more than a few days, he's not sure. Well, I had my Jeep set up for camping, and he refuses to go with me because there's not enough room. even though I made it enough room for both of us.
Mhm.
So that's why I'm looking for a Class C.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so we'll see. So hope and pray that he'll enjoy it. I think he
Yes.
will.
Uh-huh.
I think he
Well,
will.
a Class C is the best of both worlds. It's not as, you know, when I was sitting in the cockpit of a Class A that I was looking at, it was an older one, but it was mint condition Class A, and they had a bunch of stuff rebuilt on it. It was just massive to me, and I didn't feel comfortable in it. But I've driven larger trucks, and I've driven vans, and I knew a van wouldn't be that big of a deal. And basically, all the Class C is like a Econoline 350 or Ford 350 van with a cutaway, and then to put this body on the back, and it drives just like a van. You know, I'm really leery of making sure I know who's behind me and whatnot.
Me.
Yeah, and so I'll tell you, I think a Class C is the best of having a van and not having a Class A. You know, we still have a toilet and a shower, and we had to get ours has twin beds because we could not find one with a queen size walk around, and we both have to be able to get into bed. We can't be crawling over each other. We're long past crawling over.
I think the one you found is perfect for you and Richard. I do.
I think so too.
For now, but I'll tell you, I already know that it isn't a forever home by any means, because we really want more of a living area. But that's all right. This is great to get started in.
Right.
So I'm leaving my mic on.
Okay.
But I'm gonna leave the camera in the window because the snowflakes are so tight you probably can't even see them. But it's starting to snow. And I figured I'd leave it in the window and let you see some of that for a little bit while I listen.
Okay. Well, thank you for leaving it there, Troy.
Yes. Well, you wanted snow. We're trying to deliver.
Trying to deliver. Well, you're doing a darn good job. Doing a darn good job. So I've got some vegetables over sauteing. Hey, maybe I'll just take you over to the All Unplug. This is a laptop after all. I will take you into the kitchen with me.
Christmas
cooking. She just knocked herself out.
We lost the Lucretia.
Now, if you hear me comment 20 seconds after you show something, it's because I'm actually watching the Fire Stick in the living room, and I have a 15 to 20 second delay from what you actually put on there as I'm watching now.
Okay, well, we hear you, or I do.
Is it okay if I sing the Christmas song?
Oh, please. Thank you.
Okay. Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? In the lane, the snow is glistening. It's a beautiful sight. We're happy tonight, walking in a winter wonderland. Gone away is the bluebird. Here to stay is the new bird. It sings a love song as we go along, walking in a winter wonderland. In the meadow we can build a snowman, then pretend he is Parson Brown. He'll say, are you married? We'll say, no, man, but you can do the job when you're in town. Later on we'll conspire as we dream by the fire to face unafraid the plans that we've made, walking in a winter wonderland. In the meadow we can build a snowman and pretend that he is circus clown. We'll have lots of fun with Mr. Snowman until the other kitties knock him down. When it snows, ain't it thrilling? Though the nose gets a chillin', we'll frolic and play the Eskimo way, walking in a winter wonderland. walking in a winter wonderland. Walking in a winter wonderland.
Yay! Thank you, Victoria.
Thank you for letting me sing. Hello, Brent. Happily married man, you.
Congratulations. I don't know if he heard us. Oh, he's on mute.
I don't know if you can hear us or not, but there's Miss Lucretia. She's got her mic off
Mute
now.
on the keyboard and on the screen.
Oh,
Hello, Brent.
Got the stove over here cooking some veggies for the burritos. And out in the pantry is a box that I use for the seasoning, Brent. If you would grab that for me. So
Thank you so much, Lucretia, for letting me up. Traveling Granny, can't wait to hear you sing again next week or next
I'll try my
Wednesday.
best. Just,
And I know I'll see you, Kenneth.
I know I don't
Yep.
have
Rat Pat, I
don't
hope you show up too. And Lucretia, I hope you can make it to the next karaoke.
me too.
And I'm gonna go tape the snow and see if I can find some music to add to it.
Okay.
And you guys, Merry Christmas. God bless. And Happy New Year. And see you next Wednesday.
Same to
Merry
you,
Christmas to you
Victoria.
too, Vicki.
Merry
Thank
Christmas
you.
and Happy New Year to you as well.
It's the
See you
help-
Wednesday. Bye.
So I'm gonna cut up some of the. I'm using turkey in some of the enchiladas. So I cooked a whole breast, a turkey breast. I've got some of it already cut up, and that's what I cooked instead of, it's Christmas and I had bought this, so I thought, it's delicious.
Oh.
If anybody wants to sing, feel free to. While I cut this turkey up.
Rock my baby on a treetop. When the wind blows, the cradle will rock.
Wrong
When
songs,
the
Richard.
bough breaks, the cradle will fall. Down will come baby, cradle and all.
Richard. Christmas.
I know.
How about
I'll sing one.
okay, Brent is gonna sing one.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and all the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Then how the reindeer loved him as they shouted out with glee. They never, Rudolph, you'll go down in history. So that's for y'all.
Okay, thank you.
Very opera Christmas.
A very opera Christmas. That's what we'll call it, a very opera Christmas. So yeah, Brent started training in opera to work in it, but he decided he did not want to do it, opera.
If you heard Anthony today, doesn't mean I know.
Ooh, we're also going to have just some slices of turkey for sandwiches later.
Yeah, in a little while now, maybe a few minutes.
Yeah. And I'll tell you what I actually use. It's a semi-homemade enchilada. I use all my vegetables, whatever it is I want, and whatever meat I want. But the basic flavoring of the enchilada, you will be surprised. It is a hamburger helper enchilada, cheesy enchilada. And the spices they have in that are delicious. And so I use that and I just bump it up with all of my own stuff. It's even got rice in there. And I don't use the topping. It's fake sour cream, and I am not into fake sour cream. But yeah, it's delicious. And this turkey, I cooked it with olive oil, with Szechuan, a little bit of pepper, and also the spice I'm thinking, the herb is cilantro. I put cilantro in with it, and gosh, it is delicious. All right, let me check it out over here. I may have to heat up.
I may have to come and check it out.
Is there a way you can kind of space this out a little bit on the screen here a little bit? It looks like we're
You know, like narrow?
Let me look. Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
no. Okay, like that. All right, we'll leave it right there while I'm
No,
cooking.
kidding. How's that?
That's good.
Okay. Now, in this vegetables, there is cauliflower, there is onion, there is red bell pepper, green bell pepper, 6 sliced carrots, and some zucchini squash.
Y'all making me
And
hungry.
the vegetarian enchilada. It's going to be a nice, thick, fat vegetarian enchilada. And now I need to put some tomatoes in there.
And that turkey is good.
And the turkey's going in ours.
That make you hungry, Kenneth?
Yeah, making me hungry again.
It's good. That turkey is delicious.
A can of fire roasted tomatoes.
Nice and moist.
You all have a nice kitchen as well.
Thank you.
It's pretty small.
Looks just like the RV.
And I've got all the things I need in here, but I won't be taking all these things with me on the road. Hi, Zarzar Binks. Hi, Zarzar. What you doing, Sweet Pea? What's my Sweet Pea friend doing?
Want to go out? This way? Czar. You want to go out?
You know what? Him and Patty are not eating.
Really?
Yeah. Do you want to get Patty a little pot of food?
Pate.
All right.
Filet mignon.
So we're going to let that cook for a while.
Patty, you hungry?
Gonna let that cook down for a while, and I'm gonna come over there with just a little piece of turkey. And I'm gonna turn the camera back around.
Wait a minute.
Oh, come on, chair.
I just tasted that.
Mm-mm-mm.
Looks like you're gonna have a good dinner.
Yes, I really wanted to have a different dinner. Oh, that's okay, traveling granny. I understand. Power doesn't last forever.
No.
Neither is the turkey breast. So I'll tell you, this year went by really quick.
It did. I'm hoping for a better 2021 for sure.
Me too. Very much. It's really the one thing I'm praying for. Besides, having a having a good start to our RV life, is a really. I would like to have COVID go away. The vaccine work. Everybody be well, and that be the biggest prayer, really.
I just got a notification that Roy and Becky were coming on here in about 30 minutes.
Okay, well, you know what I'm going to do, Kenneth? I'm going to end my stream now, and that way I can do a few things before Roy and Becky come on and get ready for our dinner in about an hour and a half. And I'm really thankful that you came up and spent some time with me and the rest of the guests. It really is. We love you, Kenneth.
Thanks for having me up.
Yes, sir. You have a good rest of your evening.
You too, and I will see you around on other streams tonight.
Yes, you will. All right, Kenneth. Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye. All right. So, Nomadic Rat Pack, you're left. There you are. As you can hear, we're going to close down. Oh, Alberta Hinksman, welcome. Happy Merry Christmas to you. Thank you for stopping by. We're just getting ready to shut down for the night. I'm getting my dinner thrown together. We're having Mexican food tonight for dinner. And we've been visited by some cool people. And Troy was so kind to leave a picture of the snow. The snow. But thank you, Troy, for letting us have the snow for a while.
It was my pleasure.
You did a great job of giving me a little snow. All right. So I will see you later. I'll talk to you later on the phone. And then everybody else, I'll see you in live streams. And Kaylee, thank you so much, my dear. I'll talk to you guys later. Love you. Take care. Stay safe. Stay healthy. And be happy.